Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Da 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 dun da dun da 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 dun da dun da 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 da. All right, we find ourselves again on Modding Monday. I just gotta change the camera a little bit over here. There you go. Modding freaking Monday. What is going on, guys? Hey!
Welcome to the King's Court.
Dark, thank you for the 3 months in a row. Thank you for the subscription over here. 3 months, baby. Exactly. Now, of course, it doesn't work. I have a new thing over here, which is usually should be increasing as the day goes on. Wait, I know why it isn't increasing.
Welcome
Wait a second.
to the King's Court.
Also, Wen Diamantino OP, thank you for the Prime subscription as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now I think it works. Okay, there's one less. The idea is, if we hit the daily sub goal, the cat eaters go on for the rest of the stream. That's the new thing I've implemented over here. Also, we have so many people already here. Hero, Wen Diamantino OP, MC Arctic featuring games, Raphael, we got Affahund, hello there, James Mending, Real Dark Studios, Dark, actually back. I love it. Zankoro2, Rexolon is also here. We also got Terra Turtle Terra. We got Olivia as well, Crown Sheep, Lurwin, Duck Ears. I need Duck Ears. You're not wrong. I need Duck Ears. Modding for Real hasn't been here for ages. Welcome back. And also, hello everyone to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. What is this? Watching Kaupen when playing Dark Souls 3. That's a pretty good, honestly, that's a pretty good day. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty nice day. I will be playing the Souls games at some point as well on stream. I'm telling you. It's gonna happen at some point. And you're gonna see me absolutely fail and suffer through them, and it's gonna be terrible. Yeah, that's concerning, Dark. That's concerning, but alright, fair. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, that's crazy though. That is crazy. Man, Modding Monday, we're back over here. I have heard that there are a few people, mainly the ones living in the United States of the Americas. You actually have a holiday today. Watch Kaupen when coding a mod and a game in Unity. That's good. Labor Day. There you go. Yes, sir. That's good. That's pretty good. I did not have a vacation day today, or not a holiday. It was cold hard coding for me. It wasn't actually that bad, but I did do a few cool things. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. Working day is a holiday. Yeah, actually it is. Watching you in the classroom, because that is where the computer is set up. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. I had school. That's a big Kaupen meh over here. Can we get some Kaupen mess for school? I think so. Just don't ask. I'm not the guy to ask. Fair. What about slime hats? We'll be taking a look at that. I will donate $50 if you can beat me in a one-on-one game called Arena. No, I don't think so. I don't even know what the frick that game is. So, it's unlikely. It's unlikely. At the first day of school today as well. Yeah, it's a real shame, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. The slime hats, Crown Sheep, we're gonna be like looking at a lot of stuff in that as well in the future. And with the future, I mean Saturday. Saturday is gonna be very interesting. Rumen, hello there, and also Chrysler12344435. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. So slime hats. I want to basically finish a guide on it and some other stuff until Saturday when the next devlog comes out, because people have already been like, oh, I want to make hats. Let me make hats. And I've already implemented a few hats, and I'm probably going to change the hats as well. But we're going to do it today. We're going to see, because it's going to be like absolutely crazy. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. So there's like, yeah, but we'll see. It's gonna be very interesting. The things that are there, yeah. Listen, okay, like I appreciate the offer. I appreciate the offer, my guy. Not gonna happen today, right? So that's... What about my hat? I have to check. I don't think I've implemented your hat just yet. Let me see over here. You had the silverfish, and didn't you do another one? I'm pretty sure you did another one as well, if I recall correctly. Oh, the slime. Yeah, that one was pretty good actually. When you come with mate dress. Listen, okay. It's gonna be a while. Caught the stream. Let's go. The slime. Yeah, I've not tried that actually yet. I just implemented a few of them just so that I have a few like interesting screenshots, like the one you may or may not have seen that I've made on Discord in the stream announcement, which was the one that that Dakota made. That one's really good. At the first day of school about 2 weeks ago, there's only one girl in my entire class. Well, fair enough. Have you ever heard of KDL? No. Depends on what context, I guess. Depends on what context. Could mean a lot of things. Kaupen. Alright. A cuddly document language, but why is it KDL and not CDL then? That's kind of stupid. Okay. XML-like semantics. I got nothing. FAQ. What does it do? Felt right. Nice. Same as cuddle. Oh, it's pronounced cuddle. That makes way more sense actually then. Nice. That actually does make more sense. Hats. Yeah, so the idea with the hats, by the way, also, just to reiterate that as well, I'm probably going to make them items instead of making them, you name the slimes different things. We're going to make them items, and then you can right-click the slime with the items. I'm not quite sure how I want to implement that in that I don't know how I want to have the people get the items. But, you know, that's like potato. I don't know yet. That's like a... I don't know. I've not solved that issue yet, but yeah. What have I missed in the last few streams? I mean, damn. I don't even know, Nyadni. I don't even know. We did some crazy stuff. We played some chess. We did some crazy things in the resource slimes. There's a lot of stuff that we've been doing, yeah. The people that created them get them on join. That's also a really cool idea. Yes, that could be a thing. But I think that I might just have something like a maybe I'm just gonna add a new like a slime hat dispensary, something like that. Could work as well. Wait, hats, of course. Also, TTV Pedro, hello there. How did you like the one and only? I literally just forgot about what I wanted to say. Like, my brain is just, like, literally shut down. Sorry. Wait, hats? Please elaborate. I'm gonna show you the hats, okay? I literally forgot about stuff. I really wanted the cowboy hat. Yes, there's a cowboy hat. And it's gonna be done. We're going to add that definitely. Alright, let me see. So, resource slimes over here. We got a few hats in here as well. And then let's just see. In Slimer, there's a decoration dispenser thing. You can research different things on them. Yeah, something like that. Maybe. What is the horror game stream bar? That is when I reach 200 subs, 200 subscriptions on the Twitch, then I will play a horror game, which is going to be great. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Because I hate horror games. Can I get a duck hat? Sure, you can make it as well. Your video about Deeper and Darker, yes. Thank you. I literally I did not remember the name for whatever reason. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Deeper and Darker. Did you like it? You liked it? It was very cool. Nice. Well, apparently, so does the YouTube algorithm think at this point as well, because before I was like, I was disappointed because, let's be honest, it was a very it went very well. Like, the video was, like, watched insanely. But now, finally, the YouTube algorithm is like, you know, let's, like, put it into the algorithm. Like, now, after 1.5 days of it being live. It's crazy. Yo, that's amazing. Thank you. Why can't you make another additional mod for cosmetics like that? I mean, you know, it could be a thing, but I don't know. Can you make another mod? I don't know. I'm unsure about it. Wouldn't be downloaded that much. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's that bad. So there's the headphones made by Dakota. I really like them. Then we also got axolotl or axolotl hat. Like, come on, man. That's just freaking amazingly cute. And then also we got, which is the other one? This is headphones. Kaupenjoe network. You made now 50. Yeah, it's like a little bit too much. That hat is cute as frick. Exactly, Mike Straw. Exactly. Let me just check. I don't even know. I also have the thermal hat. It's thermal. Let's get thermal over here. What's this guy? Well, that one's pretty good. Yeah, those are the hats that I have currently implemented. Add the ability to fly for slimes to make them hot air balloons. But there's a lot of things to be added in the main mod in the future, so you have to think about people with low specs. I don't, like, at this moment in time, I just don't see how the hats, which are, you know, if you don't use them, they're not loaded. I don't see how they, like, make the game run worse. So that's, like, the only part of the argument that I don't quite understand. Right, so if you don't use them, then they shouldn't be, you know, there shouldn't be an issue. And they didn't say thank you. Yeah, I did see it, but I mean, at the end of the day, you know, whether or not there is a little bit of a slime texture in there or not, it doesn't really matter because the model is in the Java file, so even with it, it doesn't really matter all that much. Not only hats, but other things. Well, okay, listen. So the issue here is that I just am really not that big of a fan of having, like, you know, a core mod and then having like 8 different mods that you can choose to download or not. I just don't really want to operate that way because honestly, I think that it's more complicated than not. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this mod that way, and then we're gonna have one add-on definitely, and that's gonna be the adventure add-on. And then apart from that, I don't think I'm gonna split it up into like other crap like, oh, you want the energy slimes or not? It's like, come on, man. It's like, I don't know. I just don't think that it's that relevant, to be honest with you. I just don't think that it is. Yeah, I hate having 20 different mods when I could only have like 2. Yeah, it's like, and I think that for the adventure stuff, you know, that's fair because that, you know, adds structures, probably a new dimension, biomes, stuff like that. You know, what is your FOV solo? My FOV is the normal FOV. Wait, it's in video settings. It's the normal FOV. Where is it? I don't even know where to change it because I've never changed it. Wait, isn't it in here? Am I blind over here? Where's the FOV? Oh, FOV affects 100%? No, I don't even know. I'm okay with this FOV. Main screen. Oh, fair enough. I like how Ender.io does it. One in all mod, everything separated. Yeah. I don't know. Main screen. Fair. Well, it doesn't matter whether or not I don't need to change the open settings at the top. It doesn't matter. I don't need to change the FOV. It's the default FOV. I've not changed it. Yeah, so anyway, so this is the current way of doing it. Basically, you name the different slimes a certain thing, and then they get a certain hat. Now, that works. However, I actually don't think we're necessarily going to go into that today, like changing it to an item, because I'm actually thinking about possibly doing something else. but I'm not sure just yet. Let me just quickly see. What do we have? We have, yeah, we got a lot of other stuff. Basically, in there it is. What are some configuration languages? Currently support JSON, JSON5, HJSON, YAML, and Taml. I feel like that's plenty to support, to be honest with you. That sounds pretty good. I mean, so we've added the recipes for the items themselves. For plenty of them, actually. If I recall correctly, we had the soap as well. And I wanted to take another look at the extract items as well in the future, but we'll see. But yeah, is it possible to code a Minecraft mod in text instead of Java? What do you mean in text? Like, I don't know, like, as in, like, TXT files? That does not work, no. In Notepad, it would work. I don't recommend it, but it would work. Yes. So we already got, yeah, we got the item recipes over here. Gem cutting tools, soap, the gem cutting station, and all of that craziness. So those all have recipes now, which is pretty good. Now the real question is just, where are we going from here? I do like the idea of like JI and like a display for it. I'm a little bit rendered out, basically. I don't want to deal with render and or JI again. It's like, ooh, not really. So I kind of feel like sort of this is an interesting idea. So let me just double check that I have this available here as well. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. This is resource slimes. This one exactly. This guy. Nice. All right. So this is going to be progression. There you go. I'm to try 55. Right. Also, guys, just because, you know, some may or may not know it, and I'm just saying this as educational, for educational purposes only, right? So wait, I'm like, this is crazy. We of course got the daily sub goal, that's fine, but also it is currently September. So this means, this is of course the made-up holiday from Twitch, where subs cost up to 30% less than usual. Just wanted to remind you of that. Anyway, let's think about the progress here in resource slimes. So, the first thing you're going to have to get is now to get all these emojis. Exactly. Polished blackstone. So this is the first thing that actually, because you're going to need the gem. Yes. You're going to need the incubation station to spawn the slimes. So you're going to need this. Paste special. Values only. Amazing. Thank you. So you're going to need polished blackstone. This is like a very rough, just like a, I don't know, like a rough drawing, basically, right? So the step one is get polished blackstone. Let's write it like this. Polished blackstone. That makes more sense. There you go. And then let's do it this way around. Okay, step two would be to get slime, right? Because then in the slime incubation station itself, you need slime. Well, I mean, first of all, you need the slime incubation station. Okay, incubation station. That's the first station. So that would be the first block entity that you would be making. In step 3, you then need slime, a resource, and a gem. So the gems, of course, you're going to find throughout the world anyway, so that shouldn't matter that much. Let me see. Yeah, so we have the citrine ores and stuff like that, so you're going to find those anyway, and that's going to be fine. Those are going to be uncut gems. Are they? Because I don't think they are. I think you need cut gems for this, right? So then you're going to need the gem cutting station, but that should not be an issue. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That should not be an issue. So actually, I think this is a cut gem, right? So this is actually step 4. And then before that, you need step 3, which is getting the gem cutting station. Making uncut gems into cut gems. Interesting. So I guess the first thing to do is make the gem cutting station. Yes, that makes sense, actually. Now, when you have the gem cutting station, you make your cut gems. You use them to... Yeah, exactly. This is also what you need for the gem infusing station. So yes, you need the cutting station first, and then the infusing station. So let's just move this around just so that I have this, roughly speaking. Wait. Oh, no, the infusing station for the cut gem, that's fine. That doesn't matter, but this one, yeah, doesn't need it. All right. Okay. Slime balls, diamond slime ball. But those are going to get you cut gems. And then the cut gems are used in the incubation station. So it's actually this way around. So it's actually this. So you get the giant cutting station to make uncut gems into cut gems, right? So into cut gems. And then you get step 3 where you have to have slime balls, a resource, and a cut gem in the slime incubation station. So it's this way around. And this... Let's do it like this. Resource slime. Bam. There you go. Now, obviously, it depends on the resource over here and what cut gem you have, but that would be pretty much what you're going to need. So you first need to get polished blackstone. Go here, go here, go here. Did you see my translation for your mod? Almost every translation was wrong. That's kind of common in games. Oh, I did not see it. No, I might do it for this week or next week that I want to properly like add the the first Crowden stuff into my project. But I have not looked at it for a while. Have you worked with Unity? I've worked with Unity for like 10 years. So yes, I also have a few tutorials on my on my modding by Kaupenjoe channel on Unity as well, by the way, and might do some other stuff with Unity in the future as well in terms of tutorials and stuffs. Right, because most translator do title case. Ah, Unity, exactly. Unity is great. I have been. It's good. Yeah, this is in theory the thing, right? So I guess what would then be the next step? I mean, you just let it grow, right? So you just let the slime grow. If you want, I can translate the mod into Italian. I believe that we already have an Italian translation. Let me actually take a look. Pretty sure we have like a lot of stuff over here. Like I said, I've not been here for a while. 0% on everything. That is not correct. Ah, there it is. Now it loaded in. Italian, 98%. So we're pretty much... yeah. Some crown rules that people actually know how to translate. That is also fair. I will actually also be making a video on it so that people know how to like roughly use it. But yeah. Learning Unity right now from school, having weird problems because one of my friends told me to use get component in children instead of get child. Well, I mean, it depends. If you want to get a component of a child, object anyway, then it doesn't really matter. You should just use get component in children. The idea why you wouldn't want to use get child is if the order of your children changes, then you have to change that number as well. So that's not a good idea. Zephy, just another modding Monday. You are correct. It is just another modding Monday, but not just any modding Monday. It is a new modding Monday over here. Fair how order is handled. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I've not done it. Fix it to step 5. Yeah, we'll see. What we doing? We're thinking about some plan for progression over here. And then also... Definitely, have you seen the hats already? The hats that my slimes are wearing. I need you, if you want to, you don't need to do it, but that would be great. If you want to, you can make a a fairy hat or something like that. I saw the witch hat. Yeah, we've gone beyond my modeling skills and have, you know, we've done some other stuff. The community has spoken, and it just goes to show that the community is much better with that stuff. So here, I can just show you. So this is pretty cool silverfish over here by Crown Sheep. We got from Rumen over here, I love this so much. It's really good. Aviator hat is so amazing. We got from Dakota the headphones. I really like the headphones. We got the farmer hat from Affahund, and what else do we got? And that was the one. And then we have a slime. We got aviator hat in a wrong format. Then we got the warden hat. What else we got? We got goat horns, educated bachelor's degree hat, cowboy hat, axolotl, and then the other one is steampunk. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Posted the issue in help channel, by the way. All right. I might check it out later, or maybe someone else will check it out. Who knows? But we'll see. Hopefully, we can get that issue fixed in the future. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, and I will next showcase. So that's gonna be this Saturday. I actually want to sort of make a proper list for people to basically take a look at and be like, hey, this is like the things I actually want, or sort of want to have. And then they can also just add their own stuff. And I'm probably gonna have that open for like a month-ish or so. So like, people can just make hats like they want, and then I'm gonna close it for a while because I don't want to deal with too many hats, at that point. So I'm probably gonna make I'm probably gonna cut it and say like, okay, this is the time that you have to basically make hats if you want to. I want to credit them. I want to credit people properly, of course, with an item. I might want to do an item, but we'll see. I've not yet quite thought about that. So then harvest slime resource. Make a hat. Oh god, no, don't get too crazy over here, okay? Like, let's not get too insane. Harvest slime resource. Yes. This will give you a slime resource. And it will also give you a slime fluid. Interesting. Make a very long top hat. Yeah. Well, see you on Wednesday. What? I think I will be already going. Oh no, Harrow. Okay, that's fair. All right, man. Take care, and I will see you on Wednesday. Can I just send the model? Yes, you can just go into the Slime Hats. It's a Slime Hats channel, and then you can just send a BB model. It would be best if it's a modded entity model. That would be the easiest for me to work with. But yeah. Wait, is this my hair? My hair is going crazy, yo. Can you answer my question? It might help with translators too. What is it? Resource Slimes. In Resource Slimes extract tab, the name of the mod or the name of a mob. Ah, okay, so resource... Okay, that's interesting. Resource Slimes is the name of the mod. And then the extract tab is just like the tab that's like... Yeah, that's a good point. There might be something I have to take a look at, yeah. You're right. You're right on that. But, it is what it is. Okay, now the crazy hair is gone. Slime hat on... Oh, God. Slime hat on a hat on a slime on a hat on a slime. Ooh, Slimeception over here. Should the name of the mod be translated? I don't think so. I think that doesn't make any sense, does it? I feel like Resource Slimes is like, should be Resource Slimes extracts. That is also correct, Olivia. You make a very good point. Probably makes more sense. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, so yeah, then you get the resource and the slime fluid. Now, out of those resources, this is going to be step 6.1. Right? Slimy resource. This is going to be items. Right? Items. So you can already craft those items out of those. This is not yet implemented, but we'll see. About Crown, you currently just copy the translation from Crown, or do you use... wait. Do you use something like... No, there's like a built-in integration tool that just synchronizes it with a with my branch, so I don't have to do anything, which is literally freaking awesome. Yeah. I need to know, do you usually have the same name and registry object of a block or different ones? I don't know exactly what you mean. Do you usually have the same name and registry name of a block or different ones? Can you elaborate? I'm unsure. I don't quite understand the question. Like, I don't exactly know what you're referring to. Yeah. So from the slimy resource you get items, or like, okay, like few items. Like translated name and registry name. The translated name and the registry name. So the registry name is the one that so this is the registry name over here, this guy, raw black opal. And then the translated name is the same, just without the underscores and with proper stuff. Yes. So if I were to take a look at EN over here, deep slate underscore citrine underscore ore is just deep slate citrine ore. Yes. I hope that was the question. You can also take the slimy resources and you can make with them. Some use different registry names than translated names. I don't know. I feel like that doesn't really like... doesn't make that much sense in my mind, at least. But I don't know. Yeah, I understand. It doesn't make any sense to me that would be the thing. But alright. I mean, to each their own, I guess. It is what it is. I mean, it's also, you know, it's the same thing as with my, like, insane package structure over here, right? Like, I have this custom thing, and then people are like, you should do common and client stuff, and I'm just like, I'm okay with this particular package structure. Now, people who are, like, just starting to mod literally just copy the same package structure, and they're like, but I have to use this, right? And I'm always like, no, you could just do any... This is like literally like a folder structure, but people are like, I can't change that. To automatically translate when building the mod. Oh, fair. Some mods have completely unrelated mod IDs as well. Yeah, that is also true. That's also kind of weird. Let's say a block is block, text block, the registry. Oh, Jesus. Hebrew is 100% done. Yo! Shalom. Is that a thing? That's what she's... that's the Hebrew word, right? I don't even know. I don't even know. Yes, alright, okay. For a second, I was like, no, this has to be, like, come on. For hello. There you go. I'm not that uneducated. Alright, so then we have the gem infusing station. And that's going to be interesting, because that infuses gems. Now, at the moment, infused gems don't do anything. And that's okay. I don't mind that. But we'll see. But then comes the slime extract cleaning station, for which you need soap. Ah, now it gets interesting. And for soap, you need like a little bit more craziness over here. But that's okay. So the slimy resources, and then you can also make the... So now you have slimy resources. And then you can make the slime extract cleaning station. Makore Haverim. That's you just let me say like a freaking... Did I just say the N-word in Hebrew? You freaking crazy guy. That would be pretty crazy. No, that doesn't translate properly. Oh, that's translated as Maori. That's amazing. Yeah, of course, because it's like... Because the issue is that, obviously, Hebrew is in a different script. Alright, yeah. I didn't say anything bad. Fair. You know, I'm just saying, listen, okay, who knows? Would you accept the PR to port resource slimes to either architecture or multi-loader? I actually want to do like a multi-loader project type deal. However, I've not yet tried that before, and I don't know. Absolutely. Oh, that's a good idea, Nyatni, actually. Like, this is just like, it's not good for the back. Oh, look at this. All of a sudden, straight. Let's go. So I don't know. I've not done it yet, but I would be open to it, I guess. I've just not tried it, and I don't know like exactly how it works. But I would be, yeah, I would be open to a a pull request on that. I believe that Nexus Dino was like thinking about working on something there, but I don't know what the current like stuff is. Like I don't know what the current yeah, I don't know. So this extra cleaning station, and this will give you the extracts. So this is slimy extracts actually. Looks like slimy resources, slime extracts, and then you get the slimy extracts, and this is the slimy extracts as well. Okay, and then you clean them, and then you get extracts, and then you get more items. Will the gem cutting station use water? Yes, the gem cutting station uses water to cut the gems. That is correct, and you can either pump it in, or you can use the slot to put in water into the tank. Right, and that gets you more items, and then we're gonna see. So this is like this would be the steps that you can go through. All right. Yes. So in theory, the mod is gated by going to the Nether to get polished blackstone. But honestly, all machines need energy. Yes, they all need energy. That's a thing that I want to fix with my generator slimes, but I've not yet. We had the first we just did the first step over here. But yeah, we'll see about that. When following your tutorials, I always just use the native mappings to spite you. Also because I don't use like using MCP mappings or parchment. Like in what do you mean? Like in Forge 1.16? I mean that's fine. I don't like in Forge 16. That just makes your life just way harder to not use MCP than when following the tutorials. In the other ones, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess it also depends. Like Forge, Fabric. I mean, parchment literally just changes it just adds map parameters, so I don't really mind that, like, either way, but yeah. Will the auto mod create slimes for all resources or other mod? No, I have to do some stuff, so I have to do, like, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to do some integration stuff, as in, like, I don't even know what this is. Also, we got LPGA13, thank you for the follow as well, thank you. And what I'm probably going to do is going to be like, hey, wait, where is it? This guy. Is it this guy? I don't even freaking know. I'm going to be like, hey, is this mod loaded over here, right? So I'm just going to be like, hey, is this mod in there? And then if it is, then I'm going to add some additional items, basically. Or like some additional resources. So if, for example, like, I don't know, mechanism is actually loaded in the list, then I'm going to be like, hey, how about we add some osmium and stuff like osmium slime, stuff like that. So I'm probably going to plan for a few of those, but not all of them. And then the rest can be done by other people in theory, or if they want to do that. I still have to figure out quite how that works, but we'll see, because I have this resource slime registry over here that is a deferred register of a slime resource that people could then use in their own mod to then basically, you know, add their own slime resources if they so choose. But yeah, like I said, that one I'm not quite sure how to like properly make this an API just yet, because yeah, that's I mean, witchcraft to me at the moment, but we'll see. You know, who knows? It's gonna be probably done, and then we'll see. Yeah, that's the general idea at the moment. All right, so let the slime grow. Harvest slime resources. I mean, this is pretty much kind of what you want, right? Now this guy, oh, that's not quite what I wanted to do. This guy is the idea. And then you harvest them. You get slimy extract, slime fluid. So in theory, let me think about this. Version 0.70 automation. Because that's like late game stuff. Maybe you can make slimes by loading some JSON files with some components in them. I was thinking about something like that as well, but I don't know. I could also do some Cube.js stuff, maybe, possibly. I've never looked at Cube.js before, so I don't know. We'll see. I just don't. I am unsure about it. So we'll see, I guess. Also this, in theory, it's now done. Let's go. What do you think about Minecraft plugin for IntelliJ? I've only like looked at it once, but I just don't. I don't know. Like the amount of times I set up a new project are so few and far between that I just don't think that I need an automated system for it. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't really mind it. I have no issue with it, like just downloading it manually and then just doing the stuff manually. Because at this point, it gets done really, really fast for me. I can do it fast. Some water over here. This insanity is nothing. Is there one? I didn't know that. Yes, there is a like a Minecraft plugin, but like I said, I don't need it. I feel like the plugins for people to put every other feature to a different mod under one library to farm curse points. Well, that's what I was saying, right? That with why I like don't like the idea of the like ooh, and then this one reset, a contrived acronym. Nice. When I enter my creative mode tab, the game crashes. That I've never heard quite before. That's crazy. It would be helpful because Fabric is not as easy to set up as Forge. Is it? I don't really think that there's like a huge difference there, to be honest with you. I don't know. I guess maybe a little bit, but not really. Kaupen looking slime hats. Oh damn. Duck hat. That'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting indeed. Nice. Well, very good so far. I feel they're about the same in setup. Agreed, Black Pikachu. I agree with you. I think they're about the same. Have to add another leg. Fair. Well, I mean, you are Luke's duck, so of course you have to do the duck. Normally you just use architecture. Fair. I mean, you know, it's I've just not looked into it basically before, but I can understand that. Deeper and Darker is already at 21 downloads. Yo, 21k. Yo, let me actually take a look at this for a second. That's crazy. Like that's a lot, man. Hey, look at this! I know this guy. He makes modding by Kaupenjoe. Nice. That's pretty awesome. No, but honestly, it's really good. I'm like, definitely interested in to see where it goes. Also, it was a very fun mod showcase to make. That's like usually when, you know, when it's almost like all of the work's done for me. If I have like a great mod, the mod showcase just writes itself. It's, you know, something like that. Actually very funny how that works, but yeah. That's yours. We got wood expanded. As a lot of things related to wood. Yes. Ooh, the color variants. Yes, I like that. Old wood. Old wood. When you stand on it, it breaks. Yo, that's a cool idea. I want to do, I will probably make, maybe in like 2 weeks time or something like that. I want to make some more, like official. I want to make community mod reviews again. The same thing I did in, in the 12-hour stream when I you know, just like looked at some mods, gave some feedback. I think that could be like a really cool idea. By the way, your tutorial videos are some of the best I've seen. It helped me get in mod making. That's always great to hear, Black Pikachu. Love to hear that. Always great. I mean, that's awesome. What would you like to see in 120 if it was a back-end update plus inventory and exploration update? Didn't we have this before, Olivia? Did we talk about this? This is hard to say. Like, the issue is like... The issue is that it's... I don't quite know, like... I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know either. It's like... Because I'm not sure about the inventory update. Exploration? I mean... Just like maybe a more coherent story line or something like that. It's hard. It's hard. Like, you put me on the spot here over here. I feel like a bi-weekly community mod review would be very fun. Yeah, I think that we could do something like that, basically. Maybe take like an hour or so every modding Monday. Because it's already modding Monday, right? And, you know, people... I mean, basically, I'm just going to be like, hey, just post your, like, stuff there, and I'm going to review it, let's say. And then just give, like, you know, some feedback, basically. Because I think that that's kind of a good idea, basically. So, you know, I'm gonna tell like things I like, things I don't like, things you might be able to improve, stuff like that. Could be a really cool thing. Now, those could actually already also be posted on Modding by Kaupenjoe, but I might only post the first one that we're gonna do, because I think that, you know, if it's like live. A lot of people might be like, oh, that's like kind of weird. I don't know about this. I can understand that as well. Birch Forest update finally. Yeah, that would be nice too. Agreed. Actually. Birch Forest update. Currently working on a rucksack. It'll be found in the deep dark and it will have 3 slots. 3 slots? That's it. So you make 1 slot into 3 slots. Or you put it on your back. Interesting. Well, when you really think about it, right? Think about the size of the inventory that Steve has, right? Or that the Minecraft player has. There's a lot of stuff that you could put in there. But when you look at the player model of Steve, where is all of that stuff? Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you think. Exactly. It's only a rucksack. Fair. Get your 4 slots. Alright. That's like a very small expansion, but that's fair. You could also add a fanny pack. Okay. This is just... What is this? It's just like slime resource steps. She's just got pocket dimension. Fair. I sadly do not get the reference. I'm sorry. Very frustrating journey of making block entity renderer without using any dispatchers. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean exactly. Like, I know the words that you're saying, but you know, I want to make a mod where you have 4 slots of main hand, offhand, and pockets. And you get fanny packs. It's a cool idea. It could be actually a pretty cool, like mod pack stuff. And this is the gem infusing steps. Which would be... What do you need for that, by the way? Gem infusing... Cut gems. Yeah, okay. You just need cut gems, really. And then you can get the gem infusing station. Well, I mean, oh, unbelievable, man. I just want to, like, copy this guy. Thank you. Added another feed. Nice. Infusing station. Right, so you get the gem infusing station. And then you also need the slime extracts, slime fluids, basically, right? And then you make... out of that, like this, equals, you make slime infused gems. Gonna get some lunch. Nice! Alright, enjoy your meal. Also, when you get back, tell me what you get. What you're getting. If you want to, of course. I'm just asking. Possible to block a client as soon as it's sending a message to check if a mod is present. Is it possible to block a client as soon as it's sending a message to check if a block mod is present? I don't know if you can intercept packets like that. You might be able to. In Forge, there might be like a packet send event or something like that. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's get to the herd event first. 110 downloads. Is this good? I think 3-digit downloads is a pretty good start. Absolutely. Oh, that's not right. This guy. Packet. Nope. Network, maybe? Network. Logged in event. Respawn event. Network event. Payload. Login payload event. Channel registration change event. Client custom payload event. But it's a custom payload. I'm not sure about this. Maybe the network event would work. I don't know if you can use that. You should be able to, possibly. Got the login load. Absolutely. A little bit of a high rate over here. So you might be able to. But it sounds very nefarious. Have a good stream. I have stuff to do. Alright, Nyadji. Nyadji, thank you for joining us, though. And good luck on your stuff. Slime fluids, and then you get infused gems, and then it's just like... Question mark. Profit. Look at my idea longer up. You will be able to combine a bundle with echo shards to get an echo sac, which will come back to you when you die. Yo, that's some good stuff right there. Kyanite mods. Hello. Yes, are you actually Ace? Yes, okay. Because I was like, wait, someone, this has to be someone. Okay, so did I promise too much on the showcase? Deeper and darker showcase. This guy over here. Ace. What was it? Is it was Prague. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It pretty much wrote itself. I immediately knew what I wanted to do, right? I was like, let me think about this, and I was like, oh yeah, I need like an explorer type person that's gonna be like the warden, and it wrote itself, like literally. I love the intro. Thank you. Yes, I really enjoyed making the intro as well. It was just a really cool, like, fun thing. And then inside of the dimension, when you get into the when you walk over the freaking infested skull and the freaking worm pops out, holy crap. I think man, that was some craziness. If we will hydrate 50 times, will you drink all of it? That's sort of the idea, yes. But usually, it doesn't, it doesn't happen usually. What about your mod? I mean, depends on, like, what it is and stuff, I guess. It depends on what it is. Interesting. Turns out we don't have much in the way of food. So I have goldfish instead. What are you talking about? You have goldfish instead. You're gonna eat your goldfish? Are you crazy? Didn't you saw my mod already? I might have. Listen, okay? I will admit. I see a lot of mods, okay? In my day. I don't so I don't know. Oh, there it is. Skull infected players. Goldfish crackers. Oh. This guy has 7 members in the mod. Of just me. Yeah. You should review the Wild mod. Listen, Ace. I literally have this on my list. Okay, look at this. This is on my list. I have this open on the other screen. I had this on my list. I saw it and was like, yeah, that seemed pretty nice. It's Pog as frick. I love it so much. Nice. It's not even that big. Like, I think it could actually, like, really use some stuff. Can't just convert Pixie to hat to modded entity. No! Yeah, that's a real shame. It's stupid with the UV. They got stone chests before us. No! Oh, what a shame. No. That's a bummer. Oh, wait, what? Projects? What's going on? Inactive? Approved. That's weird. I know the team, I've helped them. Most of them are pretty new to modding. I mean, that's like not an issue. I have read Ludocrypt before. I'm pretty sure that they made the music for let's see if it's here. Yeah, for the Infernal Studio stuff for Infernal Expansion, because I've also taken a look at that mod, so I know I've seen the name. See, this is all intertwined. This is all a bunch of incest over here in a good way. What? How is that? That doesn't exist. You know what I mean? It's amazing. They even do music for free. What? That's crazy. That's insane, man. That's actually crazy. Don't look at our commits. Okay. 3 issues. Oh, just you wait until the issues come in. Just you wait until it's added, until, you know, Deeper Darker is added to like a freaking giant mod pack. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Let's see, where is it? Better MC? What? You're already in Better Minecraft? Yo! That's wild, bro. That's crazy. That's really good. Where have I seen this name? Wait, what the frick? I know I've seen this name like before, but I don't know where. Oh, I remember now. My God, you will experience pain. In what will I experience pain? The brick version is releasing soon. Nice. Olivia will be happy. Also in medieval Minecraft. Nice. Mine Colony is official? What? Is also Mine Colony is official? The Bulletkin. Hello there. What's up? Not much. Not much. Just looking at a few mods over here. More or less made by the community. I was talking about Kyanite. Oh, fair enough. Yo, that's crazy though. You're in the official Mine Colonies mod pack. You are in the where is it? Better MC and Medieval MC. That's pretty good. I'm drinking Mountain Dew. Nice. I am drinking some water. You perusing through mod packs? Well, I mean, I'm looking at basically the mod packs that this mod over here is in, Deeper Darker, because that's a mod made by my community, more or less, from a can. Just don't put it in a cola glass. That would be illegal. Can is better than plastic. I agree with you. That's true. Look at wild commits. Let me see. Source. Oh man, there's a lot of this. What the frick, man? 3,000 commits? Are you crazy over here? What's going on, man? That's 18 issues? I don't even want to see my issues, man. Our GitHub has a lot of unreleased stuff. Yeah. It should, like, that's pretty much how it should be, right? Like, the GitHub should be, hey, I have a lot of unreleased stuff there. Because, you know. Can you look at the modding showcase? I can, actually. MP4 file. Well, I mean, that doesn't even make any sense. Okay. Okay. You already told me that it crashes. What am I supposed to do now? Alright, I've got to do stuff. Sag, it was a fun here, but I will catch up some other time. Alright, Dark. Thank you for joining us, though. Pretty awesome indeed. I'll finish the duck later, absolutely. I'm doing a Skulk-themed mod too. Yo! But my God, it feels like there's going to be years until I can figure it out. Fair. Will you do a multi-block tutorial? What exactly do you mean multi-block? Like a multi-block structure? Still unlikely, actually. Still unlikely. I don't know about that. Wilder Wild is adding jellyfishes to caves biomes. Nice. Except when wasps get in. What? You swallow them and they sting your throat and you choke to death. Wasps are stupid because the Deutsche and the Gemeine wasp species. Listen, okay? We don't talk about wasps in this chat. Do you hear me? No. I actually hate wasps. They are. I have a irrational fear for wasps. I can't. I hate these motherfuckers. Come, you should rate our website. I've seen the website before. Let me see. Let me just. Ionite mods. I liked it. So I like this. You know, it's interactable over here. Hey, we are exact the same. You and me, we aren't the same. I like the the stuff. It's nice. Maybe there's like a, you know, like clickable thing, and then you get stuff. Like you get onto the person's page or something like that. That could be kind of a cool idea. If they have, you know, if your people have like pages. Also, where the frick are you? Oh, you're Ang. Okay, fair enough. That's I literally just saw that. That makes sense. Yeah. And in Germany, they make it illegal to kill those nasties. I know. Why would they do that? Terrible. Android doctor is Pedro. Well, I'm getting very confused. I thought that Android. I thought that the Pedro has another. Pedro, do you have like multiple Discord accounts? You sneaky. You ever make a block entity rendering tutorial? As a pain to figure out. I don't know what you mean. Like a block entity renderer tutorial? Yes. That comes out Wednesday and Thursday. This week. Literally. On the 7th and the 8th. Next or near, this is perfect timing. It comes out Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, fair. I don't listen, okay? There's 2,000 people in there. No, I don't know. That was weird. Maybe that's the reason why you were never on the server. I don't remember. I'm a little bit mind flooded here. Okay, like let's not get too crazy. Best commit name. Oh God. Oh yeah, that's nice, isn't it? It's nice. Holders. Ooh yeah, making the custom trunk placer. Oh, that's terrible. Yo, responsive theme over here. Look at this insanity. That's crazy. Spend time coding that. Nice. Good crap. No, good stuff. Yes. 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 Okay, Safi, let's hydrate a little bit. I like how it's default dark mode. Honestly, you know what? I approve of this. I actually really like the idea, you know, that it changes to Skulk, and then when you're here, it changes to like, I don't know, like white concrete powder or stuff like that. It's really good. I feel the same way towards mob AI. Well, we're gonna have a new, it's gonna be a new era for modding my Kaupenjoe, right? And that's gonna be custom mob AI. It's gonna be done next week. Now, before you jump out your seat and be like, yes, finally, we've gotten him to do it. I'm gonna show like the barest of bare minimums just so that you have I'm gonna make a hostile entity, and that hostile entity from Geckolib is gonna have an attack animation, and to actually properly use the attack animation, you have to have a custom goal, and I'm gonna do that custom goal. Now we're gonna do a custom goal, and that is that's the only thing I can like do. I've been searching for months, only just found a tutorial. Yeah, because mob AI is terrible. The reason why I basically, or it's not terrible, the reason I don't want to do a tutorial on it, like an in-depth tutorial, is because let's say I make a custom AI or a custom goal that, I don't know, washes, you know, just like the thing from, what is it? First of all, Beamfeed, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Let's say the same as in Alex Mobs with the raccoon that, you know, washes, when you throw it food, it washes them in the stuff, right? So you do that, you go in there, and I make that. 1,000 comments are going to be like, yeah, but that's not the goal I wanted to implement. I actually want to implement this and this and this and this. And it's like, this is an example from which you should abstract the idea of a goal, and you should be like, okay, so if I want to do this, then I have to do that. Now, abstracting it would be like, okay, so I can also use other goal classes and all of this, and I can look at this. It's not. I think that at the point where you want to have custom AI in mobs, in your mod, I feel like you should be at a level of modding and Java knowledge that you should be able to figure it out on your own. You know what I mean? I think that makes more sense, but yeah. What is that? What is it that GeckoLib lets you do that Vanilla can't? Basically, better animation, easier animation stuff, and stuff like that. It's that's the rough idea, let's say, right? So it's basically like better animations, easier to do, block bench. But yes, the new there is a new animation, vanilla animation system, so that's gonna be interesting as well. Let's see. Vampire Studios. Check this out. Content tutorial. Oh, what is this? A tutorial? Jason. The frick? Race car? I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this old Jason stuff? Oh, like a pack? Okay. What you just described there is the exact process I take. Learn something, then try to make my own version. That's great. That's amazing. This is exactly what you need to do. I just have a feeling that a lot of people who are looking for tutorials are like, they don't like it. Can you toggle the light mode on the website, then reload the page? Yeah, alright. So it saves it. Absolutely. Pretty good in software like Blender, but when it comes to Blockbench, I'm useless. Well, you can use, at least in Forge, you can use OBJs as well in the game, but I don't know if it's like recommended necessarily. Yo, so content packs support lots of stuff. You're wild, Olivia. That's crazy. That's amazing. When I watch this tutorial, I cannot stand simply following it and not fully understanding how it all works. I think you are in the vast minority of that in that case. I really think so. I think most people are just like, me want to add block to Minecraft. I have added block to Minecraft. Why is texture not working? I don't know why texture is not working. Hello, tutorial maker. Why is texture not working? Have you checked the spelling on that mod ID? Oh, I have not seen it. Thank you. The best one. I'm just messing with y'all, of course. But like the best comment I like is, I have checked everything and everything is written correctly. I check it, immediately see the typo. It's like there's a typo there. That's always the most hilarious thing to me. Like, it's so good. I don't like how this is an accurate imitation of me. It isn't. It isn't, Zaffy. It's not. Excuse me, have you seen your mod? Of course you've seen your mod, Zaffy. It's crazy. It's good. No, but I really like that one. It's like, I have checked everything and it doesn't work. And everything's written correctly. It's like, well, if everything was correct, then it would work, right? So obviously there's something. Live, laugh, love, data gen. No. Let me actually like show some newcomers the hats. I want to show that Zaffy all of the hats that I've made. Immediately had a few moments when, I managed to fix them on my own. Fair. Sometimes you get tunnel vision due to the frustration of not being able to fix it and go crazy. It has happened to me before as well. I mean, you know, wow, Kaupen. What do you mean, wow? Deeper and Darker lives on data gen. It's good. It's great. Texture's name was uppercase. Yeah, that's not good. I'm working on a mod based on multi-blocks, but the multi-block system I'm using is bad. I want to know if it's possible to make a multi-block system like immersive engineering. Sure, but you know, we need data gen, Kaupen. Listen, I have planned a data gen tutorial for Fabric. Olivia, what do you use for data gen in Fabric? Can you tell me? But Slime had. You're right, I haven't added it. That's not... I should have added it. Sorry about that. It wasn't because I didn't know the texture. Yeah. Data gen Fabric easy. I mean, let's go, baby. Fabric have data gen API? I don't think it does. No. What is a multi-block? It's like where you build like multiple blocks and then it turns into a block entity, right? So you build like something like this and then you do a right click and then you have a block entity. Data gen setup. What are you talking about? Wait, is that new? That's new. Hey, so that is a new thing, right? The data gen stuff. It does have a data gen API, but it's missing the language data gen. What's new? That Fabric has a data gen API, because I know for the longest time that nothing like that existed, so that's amazing. Nice. Also, let me show you some of this stuff over here. Let's go. Joe, excuse me, hello? Oh, yeah, that would be best. Joe Fox. What else do we have? Kaupencat, no, that's so axolotly. Why does this not work? Excuse me, hello? Now I can't write. Am I crazy? Am I going insane? Hello? What the fuck? Why? Am I... Hello? Excuse me? Have I missed something? Okay. Bug? Okay, thank you. Fabric language data gen. Alright. What else was there? And for thermal? I really like thermal. Okay, so that's a bug. That's very interesting. Look at this. So if I change the size, this is the weirdest bug. So if I put this in here, right, I can like select everything. If I change the size, I can't select everything. I literally can't do input anymore. I have to reopen it. Fascinating. Would you look at that? Head, bones. Alright, now... look at this. Oh, baby. Let's just get, like, all sorts of fun. And then... Joe Fox, we got axolotly, we got thermal, we got headphones. Look at the gang over here. Exactly. With some crazy hats. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, it looks awesome. It does, Findog. Hello, hello. I love it. Are those colored based on the... I feel like those are wrong colored. You in the account Discord. I'm pretty sure that Ace is in the account Discord. This one's really nice. This one's I made a really nice image of already with the axolotl hat. It's gonna be done so cute. It's true. I really like it. I'm probably gonna change it so that it's not names, but it's gonna be items that you're gonna get that you can like probably fairly easily, right? I'm not gonna like because it's just some funny stuff, but it is pretty good. I like it nonetheless. And regardless of how big they are, it's gonna be they're gonna grow with it. So you can see that the hat just grows with them. And there's a little bit of clipping here, but I don't think I can like change it, sadly. But I can change the hat. Just changing the name over here. Headphones. I really like the headphones as well. Made by Dakota, really nice. And then this. I feel like there's something wrong with the texture here a little bit, but I don't know. There's like kind of weirdness, but we'll see. Maybe the items can be found in loot chests. Maybe, I don't know. Sorry I had French, but now I'm back to watch epic Kaupen streams. Let's go! Man, think about this, right? You have to, like, instead of watching Kaupen streams, modding Monday, you have to do French. Boof! Man, that's... Tre la merde. I don't even know if that's how you would say it, but it is what I said. It's a lot, merde. Oh, why? My mod passed 250,000 downloads and it was using your videos. Yo, French Kaupen. There's not gonna be French Kaupen, okay? I mean, of course. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Kaupenjoe. Yeah, something like that. Because you make a slime food to make slimes bigger. They get bigger when they grow over time. That was like French with Italian accent. Really? Really? That's crazy. I don't even know how that works. I mean, of course it will work, right? But obviously, you can have accents in any language, and then any other language can have an accent in that language. Wow, wouldn't that be like insanely like that? That would be a lot, right? When you think about it, that's crazy. So let us hear German Kaupenjoe. Oh God, no. Oh God, people are. Someone's having it. Someone has it. I know it. Someone's gonna be like, let's get some German Kaupenjoe in here. I have 1610. Keep spending it on hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate just like that. Because sometimes you have to do it. Also, Findog, what was your mod again? It's the MVS Moogs structures. Is this correct? Moogs Voyager structures. Yes! Yes! I did it! I did it! Oh man, that's crazy. Holy moly. You know, this is like insanely hard because like I'm getting, you know how many mods I'm getting, and like it's not easy to keep everything straight. So I'm happy that that was the thing. Wait, MVS has 200k. Yeah, I didn't know that as well. That's insane. Wait a second. That's crazy. MVS. Wait, Moogs. Voyager structures. It did not have this many before. Wait, you're in Bisect as well? That is also new, isn't it? Archaea. Structures are fun. Yo, Archaea, hello there. It grew so quickly. It grew very quickly. Also new, right? Findog? That you're in with Bisect hosting? Yeah, I saw you on the thing yesterday. Yo, exactly. I listened to that. That was pretty good. Good morning, Archaea. Good morning. It's pretty awesome indeed. Ah, see, that's what it is. Better Minecraft, Fabric Edition, Medieval. It's probably like added to like a giant one, right? Probably. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a big one. We should save up for Count cat ears. When Diamantino OP, I have a new rule, and that is that you can literally not see it because the text is white. That's fucking amazing. You can see right there. Wait, it's the other there. Right there. There's a daily sub goal. If we hit that sub goal, I'm also gonna wear cat ears for the rest of the stream. It's a new thing I'm trying out. No him speaking to us. It's expose any and all English speakers to German and make them speak German at least once on camera. Yeah, I know. I want to make accurate physics mod. What should I do? I mean, good luck. Have fun. I don't know. It's a lot. Like that would be like quite a bit. I don't know if that's like necessarily a good like idea. So I don't know. Use that already existing physics mod. I don't know. Like it could be like a lot of stuff. Where are you all making those awesome titles? Like, oh, so you mean these guys? You mean like these? I mean, that's like not that crazy, right? Must have turned notifications off for a stream at some point. Platinum! What? You would do such a thing? Unbelievable, man. You mean like, wait, where is it? Like this stuff? Crown sheep? Pretty sure that, like, I mean, easiest would be to do this in Photoshop. But because that's not free, that's like usually not an option. I think that there's like some other stuff as well. You know, you can also request it from Bisect. True. If you're a partner, like I've ordered some of the Bisect hosting services. Yeah, I have Photoshop. Yo, that's amazing. Let me show you. Minecraft title Photoshop. This guy. This is the thing I used for resource SLIMES before I had someone else do it. There you go. It's a pretty good tutorial. Reminder to test your mod on server. Yes, that is true. GIMP is a sort of substitute. Yeah, but the issue is that the specific thing that they want to do is pretty much like only doable on Photoshop. Send the link. I did send the link. This is the link to the video. GIMP is definitely harder for non-pixel work. Yes. I do think that Paint.net, though, I really like Paint.net. I don't like GIMP that much. Platinum, have you seen the hats already? Do you know the hats, Platinum? I need a rigor mortis hat at some point as well. You have to make that. Oh my god, yes. Uses the same editor as me. I don't use Paint.net, I use Photoshop, but I think that Paint.net is better than GIMP. If you were to give me the choice... I haven't seen jack crap. Alright. There you go. Look at this. Look at this, Platinum. Look at this insanity. We got Axolotl hat. We got Joe Fox hat. We got thermal hat. And also we got freaking, you know, the headphones. It's so good. I love it. Got my slimes over here. The whole crew hanging out. I mean, this one looks almost like Splinter Cell, right? I could just like change the color to green and then it would be a Splinter Cell hat. Oh, I could make a hat, no problem. Nice. I mean, if you want to, right? If you want to, I would add it for stuff. Give me a yes. Go into the Discord, and then under this guy over here, slime hats. You have it pinned. This is a default slime model over here. You can use that, and then that also already has the size and stuff implemented correctly. There you go. Would be awesome. Would be awesome. Kaum, can you say Rindfleisch-Etikettungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz? Absolutely, I can say that. That is no issue whatsoever, man. Why would that be an issue? It's just a normal word. I don't see anything weird with that word. I tricked you into speaking German. I don't know. That's not like... Is that really tricking? That? I don't know. What the flip was that word? It's a completely normal word. It's the longest actual word that is used in the German language, like anywhere in writing. Like, that's the actual longest word. It's pretty good. You literally butchered that so bad. What are you talking about? Excuse me? Donau-Dampfschifffahrts-Elektrizitäten-Hauptbetriebswerk Bauunterbeamtengesellschaft. But I don't think that that's a thing that's used in... I don't think that that's actually used. The Etikettungsgesetz is at least used in a... I mean, you can still misspeak if you're a native German speaker, but I don't see how I misspoke. Make a clip and back it up with some facts over here. If there's a butchered stuff, I'll see it. If there's not... Then you gotta, I don't know. You gotta do I gotta do a hydrate. Nah, I don't think that we're gonna do like any more crazy stuff saying over here. I'm not speaking German at all. I'm not doing it. I'm saying one word. There's one word that I'm saying. Like, what the frick? Like, that's not speaking German. I feel like that's not that crazy. All right, what we got? What we got over here? So, generator slimes. Da, da, da. D in the German thing. No, the thing that Crown Sheep keeps throwing in is Hebrew. That's what Crown Sheep keeps throwing in, but I'm not gonna say it. It's the ship has sailed at this point. Countess speaks Hebrew. No, I don't. Why not? Because I don't want to say it. Because I don't know what it is, and I'm now stop taking requests on say X. Because that can lead to like some bad stuff over here. Anyway, so in theory, we got that going. The growth rate adjustment would be a very interesting thing to look at. All right, let's see. Well, regardless, we're going to continue to work on stuff over here. So there you go. Resource slime entity. So this is right now at the moment, I'm letting them grow 20 seconds per each growth. Right, so growth time is just Are the hats just one size of all? Yes, if you have the the slime already there, then what you can do is you can just add it on top of it, and then it will scale on its own. So you only need one size. That's the great thing about it. Yes, so the growth rate basically means basically the way that the slimes work is the following way. They have a size growth count over here, and the growth count, right? This is the growth time, meaning that every one of those, let's just see, any 400 ticks, basically, right? So we're going to see growth count is ticking up every tick, right? And every 400 of those, right? If the growth counter is bigger or equal to 400, then we're ready for a new resource. And then we're adding one new resource. So basically, we're saying, hey, how many resources does this slime have? It has one resource, all right, after 400 ticks. It's like, hey, let's add a resource, and then we're going to add one resource on top. So now it has 2 items saved inside of itself, and so on and so forth. So that's the general idea here. Why not map that value to a config? I could very easily do that as well. What I want to do is I might actually do that. That's actually another bad thing or a bad idea, but I want to make it based on the tier that the slime is used, basically. So higher tier resources are going to take longer to grow. That's the general idea. So that would be the first thing I would want to do. And then I could still then make a config for each of the different tiers in theory. Like that would work. Yeah. In that case, you can have a float config that is a multiplier. Yeah, that would also work, I guess. Good point. I have to implement a solver for differential equations for my viscous fluid for the fluids mod. You know, fast library embedded in Minecraft. I have no idea. I usually, it is very rare that you have to implement any differential equations into almost any type of like programming, really. Are there any mod devs here partner with Bisect? Me is. Also, we got Zaffy, and we also got Platinum, and we also got, pretty sure Olivia, like, isn't, yeah, exactly. We got a few, like, it's, yeah. Pretty good. Growth time. All right, so let's think about this. It's just gonna be a map, probably. I have a few questions about it. Ask away, I guess. Let's just do a map for the time being, and then we'll see. If I want to change it later, then I can change it later. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's not a good idea at all, Crown Sheep. I think that just leads to disaster. I think that's not a good idea. This is resource tier. Your stream is so chill, I'm definitely going to join in more often. Yo, thank you. That's always great to hear. Well, right now, you know, we're just like modding a little bit. We usually also, we play some Minecraft sometimes. I also want to start playing some other games, probably something like Kerbal Space Program or something like that. Could be a very cool cool thing. Maybe Factorio, something like that. And then I also, especially like in a few weeks, we're probably going to start playing some more chess as well. I still say play some chess, mostly towards the end of the streams, but that's going to be interesting as well. Kaupenjoe Empires. I don't even know what you mean. Kaupenjoe Empires? What empires? Age of Empires? This is a tier. Slime tier? Slime tier? What is the tier? Empires SMP. Oh. I've not watched it. I don't know. Shame. Bummer. It's a private vanilla server. Sadly, I gotta go now. Alright. It's a famous Minecraft SMP. I've heard about it before, but that's pretty much everything I have. I've heard about it. Pixel Riffs. It's famous, yeah. It's very funny. I've seen like a couple of clips and stuff, or like a couple of. Was Gemini Tay on that as well, by the way? Because then I've seen a few things, definitely. Can you try a small game I made in Unity on stream? Unlikely, at least at the moment. In the future, possibly. It's a possibility. At the moment, probably not. Yeah. So this is the tier 2. No, tier 2. It's very small. It doesn't matter whether or not it's small or not. I'm just saying that right now we're doing some modding. And we're not trying any Unity games. If there ever is a time when I do Unity tutorials and stuff, then that's a very likely thing that is going to also exist. You know, I try your games. But at the moment, it's not a thing. Tier 2 growth time map equals a new map of way easier to do that, right? I just watch it to learn building. Listen, building is insane, okay? I don't know what happened, but I got crap at building all of a sudden. And I don't know why. I just got bad. I can't tell you how that happened. But apparently it did. You know. By the way, is that a... Yes, that is a supplier. It is a Java specific thing. I do have in my Java introduction for Minecraft modding. I am talking a little bit about that as well. There's one. It's called lambda expressions. It is a supplier. It's a very good thing to do. It's to look at. Saying that's why I recruit people to build stuff now. Yeah, it's probably better. Wait, can I do like just however many I want, or is there like a? This just seems like really weird to me. But this is like the way that this works. But alright, let's just do it. I'll give that a watch later. Absolutely. I mean, it could very well help out. But I see it everywhere. And I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's like... The general gist is it's for deferred registration. Or deferred execution. So basically, if I put something in a supplier, right? So a supplier of integer, I don't know, right? And I do s, and then I do this, and then let's say I say growth time over here, right? So this is basically going to return growth time. But if growth time is a really bad example over here, actually, let's do like resource, I guess. Ugh, whatever. Growth time. But if growth time was, for example, null, right? I know an integer can't be null. Just bear with me for a second, okay? If the growth time variable that I would return over here is null, right? If I were to do growth time dot divide by whatever, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's null, it doesn't work. But if I use a supplier, as long as I don't call s.get, this specific thing here is not like even touched. It's not executed, nothing. So that's the like very like bad overview, just to take a look at it for the time being. It's probably way better explained in the video because it's not impromptu and it's more like, yeah. But there you go. Wait, what the frick? Oh. Augers. Joe Fox made it to another stream, finally not awake till 10 a.m. Amazing. That's amazing. What is going on? You freaking maniac. In the best possible way, by the way. 500. 650. 800. 1,000. 1,200. 2,000? That's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot. 2,000 is a lot, right? Like, that's like... Been working hard on Forgecraft. Listen, okay? Don't talk to me about that. I'm just kidding. That's pretty awesome, man. That's pretty awesome. This is 200 seconds. Ooh, that's a lot, right? Like, that was a little, like... Just you wait until my mod releases. Okay, actually, that's like 3. I could probably get you invited, not gonna lie. I know. I know that would probably work. But listen, okay? Let's not go. Not yet. I don't have the time yet anyway. But at some point, maybe 120. When there's ForgeCraft 120, I will shoot you a message and then we'll see, okay? Is it? Wait. No. Wait, am I going crazy? Wait, that's 100 seconds. You're right. Will do. All right, that's that. I will hold you to that. It's recorded now. There's no more taking it back. I'm just kidding. It's all good. It's all good. Who knows? Maybe at that point it's gonna solve itself. You know, who knows? You're right. This is 2,000 is divided by 20 is 100. Divided by 60 is 1 minute. That seems like not enough, does it? What's ForgeCraft? Basically, like all of the big, like a lot of big Forge developers, like Forge mod developers, are on a modded server. Well, and yeah, it's also a development server basically for testing stuff out. But you know, there's also a lot of like stuff there, and there's also like, you know, a few YouTuber streamers. Soren is there usually. Direwolf20 has been known to be spotted there as well, which is kind of awesome. Okay, so now this is 100 seconds per level, because it would take them an hour to do that. Yeah, it's a lot of streamers too. Soren, yeah, Wild. By the way, Wild started following me on Twitter, so I feel like I'm pretty much already there. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, man. When people there starts following you on Twitter, then you know you made it. You know you made it. Who is Wild? Wild is so nice. I've just seen a few tweets. I just seen that, you know, it's pretty crazy. I mean, I just seen that progress on their modding stuff, and it's kind of fun. My hypothesis is that they probably used some of my tutorials to get themselves started or something like that, because I don't think that they've not been like modding for long, right? I think that it's like a new thing for them. Pretty sure. What is this? This is divided by 20. Mez is pretty big. True. I'm guessing so. They actually haven't modded at all much. Yeah, it's a new thing for them. Exactly. That's what I find. That's my hypothesis. That they might have like watched a few of my tutorials and then I'm all like, let's go. Welcome to the club of people who Wild follows. Listen, okay, I'm in the club of a lot of people follow me. Not yet like crazy, like a lot of crazy people, but it's we'll see. They talked about getting into it, and I've Discord live coding with Soren, Soren coding too. I'm guessing it's deep diving into it. Yeah, that could be the case. That's really awesome, really cool. I mean, modding is pretty awesome. Like, let's be honest, okay? Like, that's not generic. B also takes you to Udemy. That is correct. I know this as well. I know, because he rated me before. I don't know if you were there when that happened. Oh, that was pretty awesome as well. 7 hours? Bro, this is wild. I gotta get some, like, calculations in here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. It is pretty crazy. I don't even know. There's probably gonna be even, like, more, you know, famous people who are watching my videos and like taking my modding courses and stuff. So it just Crunchy, but just highlights the message. Okay, so now I gotta remember this again. I sure hope so. I mean, I think so. Also, we got Kim Jangul 1. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. So that's 180 seconds. Yes, divided by, so it's 3 minutes. That would be 192 minutes, or 3.2 hours. So this is 3.2 hours. This one, right? So this is 3.2 hours for 64. Interesting. Since I'm going to game dev, this is perfect practice. I agree. I think that you know, modding is like so close to game development basically that it's like almost the same thing. It needs very similar like ways of doing stuff, and it's great. I love it. I feel like that's too much. I feel like that's like way too much. Right? Like, I feel like that could be the thing that like for the highest tier, right? 3.2 hours for like a full stack of items. I feel like this is like too much. Yes, I want a game dev for a while, but it's exactly the same as real deving. Absolutely. Everything but the game engine itself. So yeah, exactly. It pretty much is. Where do you find documentations? On what exactly? Like on modding? You don't. This is not a. There are no documentations. I mean, there is a little bit. Okay, so there's the for Forge. There's the GemWire UK wiki over here. This guy. Count the documentation. I mean, at this point, yeah. There's the Forge community wiki. I can definitely like say that. Then there's also Fabric MC wiki over here. That's another one. And that's it. These are the only two places for some modding stuff. You can also take a look at the Minecraft wiki itself for some JSON stuff, but that's it. The community wiki was the only thing. Exactly. $1,800, $2,400. Okay, now let's think about this. Official documentation is abysmal. Agreed. Listen, I mean, I really think that at this point it's a little bit of a funny. It's like almost a meme, but like, is it really? Okay, so that's 2 hours worth of wait time for this. I think that's almost okay. 2 hours for 64. Squirrelich, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. I thought I wasn't able to pronounce that great name, Squirrelich. Of course I can. Wait, count points reset every stream? Of course not. No. No, count the points you get every stream, and you basically get them by watching and stuff. If you're subscribed, then you get more and things like that. But yeah, they don't reset. No. RicoDef123, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. So this would now be 3.2 hours or 64. And I still think that that's like a little bit of a steep like climb, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, I get it, but also I feel like that's a little crazy. Unironically, a lot of people do get it wrong, so props for you for getting it right the first time. Let's go! Oh man, I like that. I have a certain je ne sais quoi about, you know, having like pronouncing people's names correctly the first time. I think I have done it like almost all of the time, but you know, like maybe a couple of times there was something wrong. But you know, it's like almost 1,000 people. If you thank enough people, then you know it's not gonna work every time. But yeah, that's amazing though. That's amazing, and also amazing name. That's also another thing. I just love to point out if I like people's names. It's just so, it's kind of stupid, but you know, it is what it is. 100 seconds. Yeah, exactly. 1.6 minutes. Wait, what? I'm confused. Where am I? 1,006. Wait, 2,000 ticks. 100 seconds. 1.6 minutes. 106 minutes for a full stack. 1.7 hours. Yes. How would you pronounce Mauricio? That's how I would pronounce it. What about crown sheep? It's a hard word to say. I think 1.7 hours for a full stack of the highest tier. I feel that might be okay. I just think that might be okay. Possibly. It could be the case. But this is the thing. Let me just like get this over here. Oh geez. Yeah. Let's just like, just so that I have it. It's pretty good. You're pretty good. Thank you. I'm not only good at modding, okay? I know a few other things as well over here. Anyway. So 200 is 10 ticks per item. Sorry, 10 seconds per item. Which means that you're gonna need 10 minutes for a full stack. 64. 64. Most people just add extra letters or remove them. Yeah. So then that's roughly 20 minutes.
Cheers to the king.
Yo, 100 bits from Squirrelage. Also, thank you because your videos on YouTube were vital for me making a meme mod for my circle of friends. Listen, okay? First of all, thank you for the 100 bits. And also, no worries at all. Always love to hear it. I mean, whether or not it's, you know, it's like you want to make the next create or, I mean, maybe not create, okay? But like, you know, but maybe the next thermal expansion, or if you just want to make a meme mod, both work. Absolutely. Why not? Why not? I do have Spotify Premium. That is correct. Because otherwise I would be getting German advertisement, which is just like, that's just weird. And also, no. The next destroy. I don't even know what that means. The antagonist of creator. Yo, you are just next level. Bulletin. That's next level over here. It's actually a really good idea. Oh, the next destroy. Wow, the next red power. Man, don't make me nostalgic over here. So that's 30 seconds for each one. 32 minutes? Yeah, that's how it would work. That's 32 minutes until 64. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. So that's like roughly 44 or something like that. I don't know. It's like, you know, I don't need it like exact, but, you know, something like that. And 1200 it would just be the double from that. So it's like roughly 1 hour. How is that 1 hour and this is 2 hours? That does not make any sense. Let me get this correctly. Okay. That's 20. That's 60 seconds. That's 1 minute. Wait. Oh. Well, look at that. That's exactly 64 minutes. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. But then this is not 2 hours. This is probably still the old one. Of course it's still the old one, because the 2000 is 1.7 hours. What are you doing? Kaupenjoe, hello. Earth to Kaupenjoe. What are you doing? I don't know. I've got no freaking idea. I'm just dividing and adding numbers. 85 minutes. Nice. I feel like that's roughly okay. And then I can always change this to be configurable later. You know why I want to do this? Because then I can do tier 2 growth time map. Beautiful. Where would this be used? Right here. Right here, baby. This should be like, I don't know, like crazy high. And then in the... where do I add the resource over here? Set resource. Exactly here. Okay. So this is exactly where it should go. No. Growth time equals get from resource stack. Wait, what? That's not how it works. Resource tier dot get by bucket get item tier. Resource slime okay, slime resource dot get tier by item stack dot get item. Ah, this is as final. That's why. Oh, I know that. Now I would need to make it this, right? Ugh. Now, in theory, it should work. And just for the sake of argument, I'm just gonna slash this by divide by 10, just to test it out. So now it should be 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3.2 minutes, 4.4 minutes, 6.4 minutes, 8.4 minutes, and this is like, I don't know, freaking 10.7 minutes or something like that. I don't know. I don't know over here, but probably something like that. All right, let's see. they do be growing at different rates. Config. Wait, I already have configs. Wait, but those don't work, do they? They work in 118, but not in 119. Yeah, that's a little bit of an issue. That's not good. That is, in fact, bad. This is not good. All right, let's see. Karaoke stream when? I don't know. We'll see. Come, did you see we have a 119 version? What? I did not see that, no. That's great. That's some good stuff right there. Do you exercise or sit all day on the PC or both? I sit on the PC all day, and I have exercised today, actually. Not released, but on GitHub. Oh, fair. Okay, that's fair, actually. Yeah, we should actually see this, like, grow. I feel like they're all growing at the same rate. Yeah, something ain't right. Something's not right over here. Yeah, they're all doing 20. Ah, they're all doing 20. Okay, that's not good. But at the moment, yeah, I sit all day on the PC, which is not good. I wanna, but it's because I have too much crap to do, basically. So everyone just uses Citrine because probably when the first time when this is set, right? Set resource. This probably doesn't it doesn't work properly. What has been the hardest thing to learn when it comes to modding? Yo, that's a great question. Block entities are insane. Like, block entities are crazy when you really think about it. Like, that took me a long time. Also, Uncle Brick65, hello. Hello. Those were pretty crazy. I mean, then of course, normal entities. But overall, making a book in the world, yeah, how about rendering? I don't know, because I kind of like don't think that rendering, I don't think I've mastered rendering in its entirety just yet, right? I have the block entity renderer, and I sort of understand the render method, and I could probably render a lot of stuff here. But I don't think that it's, I would say that it's probably not enough to like make a full on render tutorial just yet. Also, we got Boldic6. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Told me Stonecutter is not a block entity. That is true. It is not. At least I haven't found the block entity class in vanilla. Right. So another question is, where would you then do this properly? Who the frick knows? When is this set? Count growth. Rendering is simple at the start, but it can become an absolute. Yeah, I need to do research on rendering. Absolutely. In a nutshell, it's just about creating shapes that aren't cubes. I don't know. I don't think so. No. Yes. Maybe. What? I'm way too far down. I actually want a DB. Ready for new resource. Recalculate size. Add resources. Will there be a tutorial on how to make a config file? Ingan Kingo. Yes. Probably. Let me see. Actually, at the moment, configs for 119 are not planned, but I will probably do it. It is likely. It is likely. Yes. What's going on? Cloak Brain! Hello there. Where's my tinfoil hat so I can put it on so I also have a Cloak Brain? I don't got anything. What's cooking? Also baked models. Yeah, block entities I will have to tackle at some point. Look, I heard of a guy. You might have heard about this guy. He's called Modding by Kaupenjoe. He does have a few tutorials on block entities, literally just being made right now at this moment in time. It's actually pretty good. But you will have to bring about 3 hours of your time if you want like a complete thing. When is that last time that you hydrated? I don't know, but how about the next time is when you give me a hydrate over here? Huh? How about that one? I'm waiting for it. Because I already feel myself drying up. That's what you want to see. Let's go. Absolutely. Some Cloak Brain over here and some Raphael Hydrate. That's the first one. Second one. Third one. Fourth one. I need to get some more water over here. You think I don't got any water? I got so much water, you don't even know. Hail Hydrate. Oh, that's kind of hilarious. That's kind of hilarious. Absolutely. That's like properly sit straight up over here. What is this? There you go. No, it was perfect the other way around. That's amazing. Why does this not work? Because the data is not done properly. Okay. Okay, what do I have? Okay. Kaupenjoe, I still can't believe the way back when I started you were saying by a year will be a 1 million download Marty, and now it's 3.1 million. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I can see this. I can't see in the future. I can only see mods that are going to be 1 million downloads, and I can tell you one thing. This guy over here, that's going to be a 1 million download Marty as well. Deeper and darker. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So Ace, if you're still there, I'm telling you. That's going to be a 1 million download Marty. It's going to maybe take a while. A year could be the case, but it's going to be a 1 million download Marty. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh, thank you for all the help over the year. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Oh, listen. I love to. I saw it when you started to, like, show the incredible like rendering stuff. It's like, it was crazy. What mod is that exactly? Yeah, Hexerei, exactly. Let me show you Hexerei. There you go. That's and also, I'm gonna be honest with you, the one thing that you had a great strategy. Posting the mod and the YouTube videos on the FTB subreddit. My God, that is just like the smartest thing I've ever seen. Because you got like 3,000 upvotes on your first post, I think. That was insane. That was so much. Like that many upvotes is crazy. Because then think about like how many people saw that post, right? Like that's, yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think that this is going to work. Yeah, pump me up. Had like 10 downloads at the time. Yeah. It's true. That's what this is what I'm saying. Like it's pretty crazy. I want to advertise the mod without being banned from r/Minecraft. I don't think you should do it on r/Minecraft. I think r/FTB is like a good place to do it, right? Let me see. Oh God, am I supposed to show this? Probably not. FTB. Where is this? Excuse me. Look at this. Look at what I've searched for. Where is it? It doesn't show anymore. Feed the beast. Feed the memes. Hilarious. I didn't even know that exists. There it is. Yeah, Feed the Beast. Mod Minecraft. That's actually a really big community. 2,400 people online? That's like pretty good for that size. Honestly. No, you should take a look at r/Feed the Beast. I don't know exactly what the rules are here, but you know, why is it called Feed the Beast? Probably because it was mainly Feed the Beast before, like FTB launcher and stuff. But that's sort of like, you know, I think it changed. Just post it on FTB, sure. Circle jerk. No, your development mod is wise to post an unfinished version. Yes, you should definitely post a beta version, 100%. Because it's way more important to get feedback soon rather than late. Oh, this is wild. Look at this. Like, people are doing crazy stuff over here. Did a very quick brain hat. Oh, damn. Did you post it? Yo, that's so good. That's amazing. I love this. That's amazing, Platinum. That's some good stuff right there, man. Exactly. That's highly pog. That's highly pog, man. Yes, my mod is always unfinished. Every mod is always unfinished. Let's be honest. That's why it's called software and not hardware, okay? Because it's gonna be changing every day. Well, I saw the video you made about planning versions, but just getting the fundamentals down and then full steam ahead. Exactly. Work in progress. Everything is work in progress. What did do, Joe? Platinum, I just showed your the hat. That's what Joe was referring to. Your freaking amazing hat over here. Crazy good. That's where it's at. At that hat. Slime resource. Da 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 dum. Let's see if it works here. I don't think so. I gotta make a short recording of Deeper and Darker with actual gameplay. Yeah. What hat? We'll show you the hat again. This guy over here. This guy over. Look at it. That's amazing. Oh, you're just saying what's up, Joe? Fair. I don't know what's going on anymore. I've lost stuff. I posted on Reddit and TikTok. I think TikTok might be good for getting visibility. Yeah, you just gotta do like a few things on TikTok. Like just like post a few short ones, like, you know, I don't know, the worm coming up and then stuff like that. Could be a cool idea, but yeah. Yeah, a lot of people actually said I should get TikTok and Twitter to post my mod stuff. Any visibility is good, really. Yeah, it's the one thing I'm trying to do with my tutorials and like my other videos at this point, but it's actually like not that easy. Like it's actually quite hard to like do everything as well, because TikTok I can do stuff, but it's you know, even from the streams, right? Usually the streams is like I can take like certain parts of the streams and make like easy like TikTok videos, but well, not easy, but like that's the issue. I can't make easy TikTok videos. I don't like to be visible though. Amazing. Don't like most videos there, but it's easy to blow up. Exactly, that's like what I'm saying. But at this point, you know, I'm starting to like think about stuff. Like, yeah, this is what I'm saying. You can get like a lot of views on TikTok. It's crazy. And then if you do it in a way that is and that shows like what you're actually doing, that can be really big. Okay, so we're setting this. We're doing that like here. That's fine. It just doesn't make any sense, does it? Ah. So this one would be a really good idea. Wait, but that's gonna be cold there. Why? You just shout a bunch in TikTok, you get a lot of attention, even if they're just confused innocent strangers. Well, the real issue is that, you know, going through like a 3-hour to 4-hour stream and cutting out like 10 seconds to 1 minute long videos out of the VOD, that takes a lot of freaking time, man. That's the only issue. I never had a TikTok and don't know if I can fold because my mod. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. Like, at 3 million downloads, Joe, I don't know if you need it. I'm gonna need to sleep. Alright, Rexalon. Goodbye and good night. I don't understand this. You'd think that that would work, right? But it doesn't. Where is this used? 3 million is crazy. Agreed. 3 million really is crazy. It's insane. Still can't believe it. A lot, man. It is quite a lot. What mod are you making? I am making resource slimes. Luckily, we're already starting the mod, so I can show you what's happening over here. But it's a pretty cool mod. Basically like resource chickens, but with slimes, or mystical agriculture with slimes. It's like resourceful bees. Sure, just realized something really funny. Tell me about it. Just ideas in general. Yes, resourceful bees, but slimes. Exactly. You can harvest slimes. You can get slimes. All sorts of craziness. All sorts of craziness. All right, here are the slimes. Let me just quickly see. Okay, now it works. Nice, let's go. Okay, so these are the slimes, right? And what I can do is I can get myself a bucket, for example, right? And I can do the following. I can right-click the slime, and then I'm going to get a, you know, the bucket with the resource over here. The resource currently, not all of them have proper textures. So this one has a texture, for example. That's the stone extract, as you can see. So you milk the slimes. I mean, you can say that, yes. That is one of the things that you could say that, yes. And then you go over here to the extract cleaning station. And as long as you have some soapy water in here, let me actually do this with this guy, right? Soapy water and energy. Then I'm going to get the non-slimy extracts, and you can use those to, well, make some, you know, cobblestone, stone, diorite, and stuff like that. Can you drink the slime milk? First of all, it's called slime fluid, and at the moment you can't drink it. No. But there is a slimy effect that I have added. I think of, man, the slime effect is so long ago. I actually think that a few people have not seen the effects, have you? Do you know the effects over here that I've added? Slimy effect? Oh, you don't even know those, right? That's crazy. I do. Nice. Dirty effect? No, it's stinky. I've renamed it to stinky. What's the other one? Clean. Nope. Soapy. I don't know the effects. Let me show you the effects. So, no spoilers, Crown Sheep. No spoilers. Okay, so the first one is the soapy effect. So you're so soapy that you're sliding around. So it's basically like you're on ice all the time. You can see, right? So this is when you're soapy. I kind of like that. That's a cool idea. The stinky effect, when you're stinky and you go into the area of effect of a different creature, of an entity, then you hurt it. It's basically like an AoE damage effect. Kind of funny. And the slimy effect, well, that one is special. Because what happens with the slimy effect is the following, right? You get it, and you're 25% faster, and you can no longer jump, right? You're going to be like, what are you talking? I can no longer jump. You can no longer jump. Jump is disabled when you have this effect. However, you can climb the walls. That, to me, is freaking amazing. Come on, man. I love this. I don't even know yet how I want to implement those effects into the game yet, but I'm gonna see. Well, that's awesome. Thank you. Those are nice effects. Yeah, absolutely. I just, you know, we had the idea for them, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I really think that it could be a fun idea, right? Like, I think that it's a fun idea. How did you learn all of this? So you start with, you know, some pretty good foundation of Java knowledge, right? And then, once you have that, you are already like 80% done. Then you just need to learn like some of the basics, how to make an item, how to add a block, stuff like that. You can get that very much from some tutorials. For example, my tutorials, right? So you can get that from there. And then or documentation. A little bit, but you know, like the tutorials really help a little bit more, but yeah. So you do that. And then you just try stuff out. So you're like, hey, what? I wonder if how I can like add another like a custom furnace. And then you're just like, okay, what is that? Oh, that's a block entity, all right? Then you maybe watch another tutorial on it, and then you try it out yourself, and then you just try to do other stuff, and bam. And then at some point it goes. And then get ideas. So I've talked about ideas before, and ideas are very, very complicated to like explain. So in theory, ideas are, it's very hard, right? Because in theory, ideas are just like things that, like thoughts that appear all of a sudden in your brain, right? Like, think about this, or probably happened to all of you at some point, right? You were like, I don't know, sitting on the toilet or maybe in the shower, and all of a sudden you like get like an insanely good idea. You're like, yo, this is such a good idea for XYZ whatever, right? Why does that happen? I think that usually ideas come to you in moments of like perceived rest. Not perceived rest, but like more or less rest, where you're not engaged with anything. This is, I think, the issue why some people are actually not getting any ideas at this point in time, because they keep getting distracted. Oh, I take my phone with me on the toilet. Oh, let's look at a few like TikToks over here. Oh, let's look at this. Let's look at that. You have to let your brain breathe for some time. And not do anything. This is why people get ideas in the shower, because they usually don't have their phone in the shower. They don't have any input. How can you have any output without, you know, with input being there? I'm telling you. What you have to do is you have to just calm down and like not get any input. So just get yourself like a writing block over here, right? Like one of these guys. And then what you do is you take that, and then you just sit down and you just write down ideas. That's where, I mean, and then where do ideas come from? I don't know. I got my sound in is working real this time. Yo, I'm pretty unfamiliar with custom networking, but now I'm more familiar with it. Nice. Try different approaches. Also true. Connecting new wires. It's true. It's like, it's very hard. Like, it's not that easy, but it's true. There's no slime textures, like pink and blue. Pink and black. I don't know what that means. There are, I think, a few, like 2 or 3 slimes that don't have a texture. Yes, because there's a bug in there. That is correct. Ooh. Yeah, it's very hard. Getting ideas. Where do ideas come from? The way I see it is, you just get a lot of input, right? And then you just write down like 10 ideas. Whatever. Like literally the first ideas that come to mind. And don't censor it. Because you're going to be like, oh, that's an idea I can't do, right? A mod that's called Destroy, that destroys every block, with which you can destroy every block in the world. Okay, is that a stupid idea? Maybe write it down. It doesn't matter how stupid it is. A new structure add-on or a new structure mod that only adds structures that are 3 by 3 by 3 big. There you go. That's another idea. How about the third mod idea? I'm literally just trying to come up with them right now. The third mod idea is an idea, a mod that adds a new mob into the end. That's called the End Glider, and that works exactly like the Lava Striders, but in the end and in like with the void. So it walks on the void. See, that's already a really good idea. You can have that for free. Slime time that should be without a texture. Fair. A good way of ideas is just to play the game. Also true. Also true. Like, now where does this idea come from, right? I took like a vanilla idea and I changed it. Void Walkers. Yeah, there you go. Take it for free. You got it. Congrats. Void walkers or void gliders. Because it's like, you know, they're not really walking on anything. I feel like that would work. Now we just need to change this back because I have 2,000 points and I'm about to get the German speaking. Oh, baby. So, in other words, I have to end the stream now. No, I'm just kidding. Most things are very apparently missing. True. True. Too expensive anvil. What? I'm at 4K, but Pedro, you're saving up for the cat ears, right? Come on. No.
Deutsch, bitte.
Okay, so this is 1 minute German. Also, liebe Leute, so ist das. Tja, war ja wohl doch nicht gemacht für die Dingens. Oh, und genau in dem Moment kommt You Are Human. You Are Human! Hello! Ich spreche Deutsch. Ich weiß, ob ich schnell oder langsam rede. Du wirst mich wahrscheinlich nicht verstehen. Aber das ist manchmal leider so. Ich weiß es ehrlich gesagt gar nicht. Ich weiß gar nicht. Vielleicht ist You Are Human ja sogar Deutsch. Das kann ja sogar sein. It's only a minute, by the way. Ja, so ist das manchmal. Oh mein Gott. Ich kann nicht mehr. Lustig. Oder ich kann nicht. I spilled water on myself. This is a momentous occasion. I spilled water on myself for the first time in stream history. I know, I can't believe it myself, but it's true. Es ist passiert. Könnte man fast sagen. Im Deutschen. Okay. So. Ich save the Punkt. Es gibt nicht einen Stream, wo ich 200.000 Punkte habe für keinen Grund. Okay. Interesting. Well, we have returned over here. You are human. Hello there. Welcome. You literally came in when I had to speak German. Only a single stream in which I have 200,000 points. Pretty good. Only just made the connection. Hold up. You worked on it? Deeper and darker, that is? Wait, who worked on it? Me? I did not work on Deeper and Darker. I have not worked on that. The people that have worked on it, like Kyanite Mods and everyone surrounding it, they just met. Guten Abend, let's go! They just met in my Discord server, which is kind of awesome. Like, that's pretty cool, though. Like, that's actually, like, really good. You just showcased it. Exactly. I just showcased it. Although some people have been confused in the past that, you know, and they thought that I made a mod when I didn't actually make any, like, that mod that I showcased. But that was kind of funny. Someone was like, "Can you add this to the mod?" And I'm like, I don't make that mod. I mean, spoke to one of the programmers on Discord and asked a few questions. Nice. I just joined a Minecraft server that uses the Origin mods, yes. And I'm a Fox Cleric, just AFKing in the night to get phantom membranes for my pot shop. That's a crazy freaking sentence, to be honest with you. Didn't realize they were in the chat, though. Yes, they are in the chat. Absolutely. Some loyal viewers of mine over here. Oh, man, that's just... Sometimes you just need some cracks, man. The Bulletkin. It's a good name. Maybe I remember you, lol. Wow. 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 Ace, that's crazy. You don't remember? Also, Ace, can you confirm or deny? Like, I'm pretty sure that you got like 10 more people onto the Discord server, right? Time to do homework. See you all. All right, Cloak Brain. Good luck. Have fun. I guess not, but like hopefully you're gonna be done with your homework soon. And see you around. Okay, so that's actually like pretty much done. It is fun. Homework. Nice. I forgot to hydrate myself. Zephy, you gotta hydrate. Okay, this is not okay. You have to hydrate a little bit. 4.13. Nice. And that's gonna be cold. Config. Exactly. This is done. No, yes, actually. I'm pretty sure this is done. This is done. .4.3 point. No, let's just do this. Be extract slimy. I wish Trello was this organized. Okay. Listen, this only looks organized because I'm using it for streams and like showing it and stuff. You know, it's like otherwise it's not a thing. Slimy extract recipes. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. How do you do what? How do you do the done? Oh, those are labels, and you can change what the labels mean, and you can also change the colors if you want to. I usually have like a few of those. Yeah, like tags. Yeah, exactly. Oh, they look different from mine. Oh, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Could be the case. They think I'm some sort of lunatic when they see it. Well, okay, listen, like I said, this is literally just because it has to look presentable. Sign data gen. Listen, signs are terrible anyway. Trello Premium is way too expensive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Trello Premium is like targeted towards like companies instead of like individuals. I'm pretty sure. Because but you can use it for free like very easily. Like there's like a lot of stuff you can do for free. This is also free. This is a free version. Oh, it's Trello. Oh, you thought that this was GitHub. Sorry, Safi. Okay, that makes more sense. GitHub has a similar thing. I recall this a little bit, but yeah. Bro. Wait, what? Interesting. Project board. Fair. Trello is nice if you remember to use it. Fair. We use it for deeper and darker. Listen, you have to use some sort of system if you're working with more than 2 people. There is no way around it. I'm sorry to say, but if you are more than 2 people, you have to use a Trello board or some sort of Monday.com or whatever, some sort of system where you can track everything. Even if it's a self-made Excel sheet, even then it's fine. But I'm telling you, you cannot do it if you have multiple people, more than 2, right? 2 people can do it without it, but if you have more, then you have to do it because it's impossible. The exponential communication like pipelines that exist at 3 people and 4 people and 5 people and 6 people, and then you just go further and further. It's just too much. That Feywild project. Let me take a look at. Oh yes, nice. That's actually really cool. I like it. Unicorns? I think I feel like I have to revisit your the mod again. I've not looked at it for quite a while. Instead, keep everything in your head. Oh no. Don't. It's ideas. Okay, fair. It's all good, it's all good. I instead keep everything in my head and get confused because I have no friends to make mods with. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Oh man. Well, that's really nice. Let's just like add this over here. This. Okay, I guess. Oh, nice. There's also one here. There's nothing here. I can't see it probably because I'm not part of the Kainai mods team, which makes sense. Crazy website. Ah, okay, that's okay. Fair enough. Okay, what was this? This is. Oh, I thought it was public. It's not public, but that's okay. Added few more hats and growth rate dependent on resource tier. Beautiful. Look at this. Damn. How do you make a GitHub website? I actually don't know. Just like take a look at github.io, I think. It shouldn't be that hard. You can just like it's just hosted on GitHub, I think, and then you can just like use that. So that's pretty helpful actually. Dun, 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 dun. La, da, da, da. Any Genshin players here? Zappy! Don't even start with this craziness. I mean, I'm not a Genshin player because I would be. I don't think it would be a good idea for me. Basically, just make a website normally, upload it to GitHub repo. Interesting. When you commit there, it's. Is there any reason you go for commit and not push? Yeah, I don't know. I like to push manually. Damn, and now it's pushed. I don't know. It's personal preference, to be honest with you. I don't know. Oh, geez. GitHub allows you to publish web projects directly from GitHub repository. I want you to get your GitHub name exactly down this. Exactly. There are a couple of ways to do it. Index HTML. Man, we got some experts over here. Let's go. Oh, play Genshin on stream. You get 1,000 watchers, especially if you say you're a first tryer. I don't think I'm gonna get. If I listen, this might be a thing I might try at some point. Okay, Minecraft modder plays Genshin for the first time. Okay, it has to be first time has to be the first 2 words in the title. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. But I might do it. I might just do it. I might do it. I might do I don't know. Listen, I might get like in trouble for this. What will you say about this, Daffy? First time Genshin player tries to find waifu. How about that? Honestly, if that's the title of the YouTube video I cut from that, yo, that would have thousands of views. Come on. That would be hilarious. Like, come on. Will you ever do a single-player vanilla series? I feel like that would be fun. Well, I do have the a million view Marty, exactly. Ace, I have the series on Kaupenjoe TV. And I want to expand that, I mean, soon-ish as well, by the way. Kaupenjoe TV, let me just, like, quickly go on here. Kaupenjoe TV, please, thank you. This guy over here. So, I do have the Another Quality Mod Pack 3 series. It's just from the streams, basically. But, yeah, I don't know. Apart from that, I have, you know, there's a few other things in here, but, it's basically just cut content from the streams, or like I'm cutting out, like I'm taking content from the streams and using it as videos. Over here, especially the chess. Chess is probably going to be expanded soon, so that's going to be a thing. But yeah, highly recommend. Check it out. Kaupenjoe TV. There you go. Some self-promotion over here. People touchy about the use of waifu though. Ah, whatever. They can go cry about it. Genshin is one of those games where I could just sit back and enjoy the landscape. Fair. Oh, you are already in studying for masters. I'm literally about to finish my masters. My master, hopefully, or not hopefully, my master thesis, I'm already like 3 months in. Like that's craziness. So we'll see. So it's like another 3 months for the master thesis, and then I'm done. Hopefully. But at this point, I'm getting a little bit... I'm very demotivated when it comes to the master thesis, to be honest with you, man. It's just like, ugh. Would it be rude to ask how you are able to put out so much content on your various platforms? It's absolutely not rude. No, absolutely. It's totally fine. It's not rude. Basically, the reason I can do it is because this is my full-time job, and I work like a fucking maniac. That's kind of a summary, okay? So, when it comes to 7 videos on modding by Kaupenjoe, I mean, that's like a must, right? Like that always happens. I think I haven't missed a day on modding by Kaupenjoe for a long time, at least scheduled on my stuff, because I have my schedule, right? I have my like a schedule, and I have not missed anything there for a long while. Kaupenjoe TV is basically just playing it by, I don't know, just doing it and stuff like that, but we'll see. Also, I am RDED. Thank you for the follows. Well, thank you. Not thinking about getting a job as a software dev. Absolutely not. No, I think that I have. So what happened before was this, right? I had a student job with one company that was great. It was HTML, JavaScript, stuff like that, and it was let's say I was breezing through. It was not that hard, right? It was not easy, but it was like, it wasn't hard, right? It was definitely not challenging, and I could do a lot of stuff there. But then I was like, I want to change. I just want to change. I just want to change out. And so I switched to another company, student job as well, once again. But there, what I did was I did Java and like application programming, basically. What is the name of the company? I'm not going to tell you the name of the company. What are you crazy? It's a German company anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, so then I switched and I wanted to go to a smaller company, because the first one was a little bit of basically like a bigger company, and the second one I wanted to just have a little bit of a smaller company. That was literally 2022. Sorry, that was 2020, literally when the pandemic hit. Yeah, so that was a little bit of an issue, and it just didn't work. I don't know what it was. I didn't like it. The people were great. It was fine. I don't know what it was. It just didn't fit. Like, I just didn't fit into the company. And I had on Sundays, on Sunday evenings, I worked Mondays and Wednesdays, I think, or something like that. On Sunday evenings, I got a knot in my stomach, right? Because I was like, oh, I have to work tomorrow. It was so bad. And once again, I don't know why. The people were great. The work was challenging, but it wasn't like too challenging. I just did not like that at all, right? So I thought, I was like, nah, this ain't happening. So what happened was this, right? And this is like the story that I have to tell. Let me actually tell it like this, because this is like story time over here. So what happened then is the following, right? I was like really frustrated. And like I said, I always got a knot in my stomach. It was bad. It was like, I just didn't like it. So what happened was that a friend of mine had a birthday party, and we were there, and I was pretty much the last one to go. And that's perfect timing. Absolutely, story time. Sit down, everyone. Here, story time. Kaupenjoe. Let me just like quickly do this. Let's do this. Wait a second. Story time. Kaupenjoe. Let's do this properly, okay? There you go. All right. So anyway, what happened is that. Absolutely. You know what? Before the story time, a little bit of a hydrate. So what happened is that, I was really unhappy, 2020. And I was like, okay, let's, not get too crazy, but I want to do something else. I didn't know at the time. So there was a friend's birthday party. It was a great party, drank a little bit, all of that. And I went basically, I was walking back home. And there was no light, and the stars were out. The entire sky was filled with stars. Beautiful. I love that, right? I love looking at the stars. And I basically was like this. God damn it! Give me something. I want to change some stuff. That was on a Saturday. On Monday morning, a friend of mine texts me, says, Kaupen, why don't you make tutorials on YouTube? I swear to fucking God, that's the true story. That's what happened. And I was like, you know what? I'll look right into it. And I looked into it, and I was like, let's do it. So I wanted to do German tutorials on programming in on YouTube first. Then I discovered you wish to put a star. Yes, pretty much. Then I found Udemy, and Udemy was like, you can inside of Udemy you can see what different topics earn. I was like, what the frick do those courses sometimes earn? A lot. That's a lot. Okay. I was like, yeah, that would that would replace a student job. Absolutely. So I was like, okay, let's try it. So I did 2 German Udemy courses, and then I did the Minecraft course, and that one was very successful. And I was like, oh damn, Minecraft modding, interesting niche. I also tried a few other things, but that was a thing, and I was like, you know what, let's do it. So I quit my job, which was kind of crazy to me, because I just did it with no like indication of anything. And of course, you know, my supervisor was a little bit like, you know, sometimes it's a little bit nicer if we get a little bit of like, you know, something ahead so that I can like, that they can hopefully change some stuff. But there was nothing to change. Like I said, it just did not fit. It just didn't work. I just didn't like it there, basically. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why. Because I think that it was probably a great job for a lot of people. It didn't fit for me. So then pretty much 2021, bam. I got my company, I'm self-employed, I got all of this craziness, right? I do YouTube, Udemy, the courses, Twitch, I got all of it. And you know what? I probably like 3 or 4 times more than in the student job. Obviously, because the student job is only like half it's not quite half, like you know, like half day job, a little less maybe, but so you would be working 2 times more anyway, but I'm like probably working 3 or 4 or 5 times more. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I work, but it's great. It's good. It works for me, and honestly, that's the most important part, right? Because it's like yeah, it's great. That's why I can do so much insanity, because it's my full-time job, and yeah, that's kind of important, right? That's like a thing. Any anxiety moment when quitting your job? Yes, actually. So the thing about it is that I've thought about it and deliberated about it for a long time, right? So when I came to my mother and my aunt with the idea, both of them were like, hold your horses, chief, okay? I was like, okay. And I'm actually glad that I listened to them, because I wanted to quit like within a month. That was a little bit too fast. And I actually agree that it's good that I waited until the end of the year. But, you know, I went through all the numbers, right? I was basically like, okay, I want to make these courses, and I want to make these YouTube videos, and if this is the growth curve, then this is how much I earn per month. And like, if I put if I start with like 4,000 euros in like you know, like starting with a company with 4,000 euros, then I can, you know, then I'm gonna run out of money at that date, and then if that happens, then I like it did everything. I did a extremely conservative like forecast. I did a conservative forecast. I did an okay forecast, a very very optimistic forecast, and then an incredibly optimistic forecast. So I had like a lot of data points basically pointing towards what worked. And even the very, very conservative forecast had me in a positive cash flow within, I think 6 to 9 months. I was like, I'm sorry, but like, what am I supposed to say here? So there you go. So able to support yourself financially through all of this. Yes. It does work. It is enough. And it's great. It's absolutely amazing. It's so good. Anyway, so any anxiety moment? Yeah, so to get back to that, so I basically, because I did so much like preamble work, and like I really try to make this like make sense, that was a thing. And like I said, my aunt and my mother were like, you know, you maybe shouldn't do that just yet. And I was like, okay, I might not do it just yet. But then, you know, it was like a couple of months later, and I was like, listen, I'm gonna do it now, okay? There's like no way stopping me anymore. And my mom was still like, but my aunt, who's also self-employed, was like, do it. You can do it. I was like, yes, exactly. I also had a friend who's a tax advisor. I also talked with him over all of this, and he was like, if half of the people would be so organized as you are with this stuff, I mean, it would be a fucking amazing. But yeah, so that was pretty good. That's some German efficiency right there. I mean, maybe, right? And then from the anxiety itself, man, I really think that the quitting of the job itself was a little nerve-wracking. Like, obviously, because you go into the supervisor's office, right? You're like, hey, I'm gonna quit. It's like that was pretty crazy, right? But apart from that, it was actually not that bad because it was worth it at the time. So the anxiety of not doing it was way higher than the anxiety of doing it, basically. So I was like, frick it, let's do it. How real life match those curves up? I think they actually matched pretty well, like overall. I just changed the strategy a lot of times, right? So at first I really was thinking about doing way more on the course side of things, but now, YouTube and Twitch is like way more, like I'm doing way more Twitch and YouTube and all of that stuff, and I'm actually okay with it. I'm actually okay with it. The courses I still want to look more towards the courses once I have some more free time, basically, because right now I have the master thesis and a secret project and the entire modding by Kaupenjoe YouTube channel and all of that craziness. So there's a lot of stuff, basically. But yeah, so that's generally how it worked, and it's amazing. It was amazing. I mean, it was great, and it is more work, and this is also what I always said, right? Like, content creation in and of itself is, I'm excited for the secret project. Absolutely, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. So I think that content creation is like one of the easiest jobs and one of the hardest jobs simultaneously, right? Because this is like usually the thing that a lot of people have never done it before are like, oh my god, it's so, it's, you just make a few YouTube videos. It's like, yes, that is true. That is 100% true. And it's like, I would not want to go on like some sort of construction site. Absolutely agreed. But at the same time, I think you need to be wired in a certain way to do it, right? It needs to be, like, there's a certain wiring you need for content creation because you're pretty much like always working. You always have your phone with you, usually. Like, I'm pretty much like, I'm pretty much working all day doing this, and then you could always do more. You could be like, I mean, you could just like, what is a secret project? Well, it wouldn't be a secret project if I would say, right? So I can't say anything at the moment. But it's gonna be announced hopefully soon. Hopefully like end of this month, middle of the next month-ish, somewhere around there. Hopefully, maybe somewhere around there. But there's no hint. There's no hint. I'm telling you that. There's no hint. But it's gonna be interesting. That's the hint. Yeah. So that's like a thing. I was about to say I'm not allowed to talk about it. Well, I mean, exactly. No one's about to talk about it. No. Yeah, but that's like sort of the general like gist, and now it's all about like where I want to go next. It's interesting. I think that I want to definitely continue with Twitch streaming because I do enjoy it a lot. I think that not a general thing. Well, in general, it is a course thing. Let's say it like that. It's a course thing. So it's like a course roughly thing. That's like the thing. Why are you streaming on Twitch when you have a YouTube following? I don't know. I'm not sure about the YouTube streaming. I thought about it before, but I don't know. I might want to try it before. Partner's difficult, especially if you do a course oriented. Well, I mean, I want to slowly start introducing other stuff on Twitch in the future. Right now, right? So in the next like coming weeks and stuff. So there's probably gonna be a bit more modding Monday. Probably gonna be a bit more also. Hey, I want to look at mods from the community and like give some reviews. And on Wednesdays, I basically only want to play some game. So maybe Kerbal Space Program, Factorio, something like that. I might want to introduce Saturdays into the equation as well, because the 12-hour stream was really awesome. And I might want to do some Saturday streams with, some chess and some maybe reactions as well. Maybe some other stuff. So I want to slowly introduce some more stuff there. But we'll see. I guess we'll see. But like I said, it all depends on the master thesis and the other project being done, basically. with lots of mods from your viewers. Yeah, we were thinking about that before, but there's one very interesting mod pack that it's gonna make. Yeah, how does Skillshare course do compared to YouTube and Twitch? It depends on what exactly you mean. Like in terms of money, it is not even comparable. Like the Skillshare course makes, not infinitely more, but like way more than YouTube, right? Like, and also Twitch is also not that. It's still great. It's still good, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, it's not. Oof. Streams are fun hangouts. That's always great to hear. I love to hear that. Like it is also at this point it's also very fun for me as well, because it's like in the beginning it was very stream, but now it's like stream. Especially after the 12-hour stream. The 12-hour stream really marked, I think, a switch for me. That was like completely unheard of. So that's a very interesting, and that's like also a thing that I want to do. I want to do more planned stuff. I want to be a bit more organized with the streams themselves, right? At this moment, it's sort of like I'm just doing modding Mondays. I would gonna mod a little bit. Maybe we're gonna play some Minecraft. Maybe we're gonna play some chess. I want this to be a little bit more like structured, basically. I want to have some structure to this things as well. But yeah, that's the case. Community seems kind of tightly knit, so that's why it's I think it's nice as it is. True. Horror game stream when? There it is. When I reach 200 Ray Yugo, when I reach 200 subs, that's the thing. Because I hate freaking horror games, man. I hate it. But I'm gonna do it for content and for 200 subs. I'm gonna do it. Whatever. I'm okay with it. So to get the most money, it would probably be best to do more unusual things for YouTube and do general stuff on Udemy. I think that what would be the best, like for maximizing profit, right? I would probably, like, YouTube would have to go down. I would not have, like, to maximize profit, I would stop doing Minecraft modding content and would start to do Roblox programming content. That is how you would maximize profit. And then I would just throw out a new Roblox course every 2 months. That would be profit maximizing. I'm telling you that. That would be that would be insane. I'm telling you. However, at the moment, that is not really where the passion lies. It might drive me there at some point because the technology of... Thanks for the idea. Listen, do it, man, do it. If you can do it, do it. The technology of Roblox Studio is very interesting to me, but the company is a little sus, let's say. That's as much as I want to go in there. But yeah. That's a very interesting thing. Yeah, also go back, Findog. Yes, someone is making a mod pack. It's Kaupenjoe from Ben Law. It's making the Kaupenjoe mod pack. Roblox Studio is headed in a good path, though. This is what I'm saying. Like, the technology itself is really good. If the company is a little bit more, there's a little bit more, like, oversight or something like that, I could see, like, getting into it again. Because, like I said, the technology is actually not that bad. Like, it's not that bad. Have you ever played Stalker? I have not played Stalker before, no. The horror game that will be played, by the way, is probably going to be Amnesia: The Dark Descent, as it is a very, it's a pretty, good one. Kaupen is on the way to success. Well, we'll see, right? I mean, it's the YouTube channel is going great, let's be honest. Like, I can't really complain about it. The mod showcases are really, like, I really like the mod showcases. Probably gonna continue with the mod showcases. So yeah, we'll see. Do you need a company for Udemy Skillshare? I don't know if you need one. Like, Germany is a little bit of an ass when it comes to companies and stuff. So anytime you have a profit motive, you pretty much need a Gewerbe. So yeah, sort of horror light game. Might be bearable than a horror game. Well, maybe. I have played Metro 2033, I think it is. That's a pretty good one. Do you know how to make green leaf shaders? I do not know. I've looked at that before, but I don't know how to do it. Apparently, it's not that hard, but I don't know how to do it. Something about a color provider, but that's as much as I know. So that's the thing. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, come on the way to success. We'll see. Like I said, it's definitely a crazy journey. That is for sure. There's definitely going to be... I'm probably going to do more mod showcases in the near future now. Because I think that the mod showcases are going to be the thing that is, like, going to be not essential, but the issue with the tutorials is that, especially as I get more and more niche with the topics, right? It's like, yeah, energy has not been done before, but let's be honest. Not everyone's going to jump into a 30-minute video of a block entity that you have to have a block for and all of that. So I can understand why obviously the views are a little bit less, let's say, than maybe a mod showcase where you just jump in, you watch for 2 minutes, and then you're like, yo, that was a great mod showcase. So I think that's why I really want to do more mod showcases. I think that, probably 2 a week. I think people want quick tutorials. Yeah, I mean, the issue is just that, sometimes things just just aren't quick, you know what I mean, Zafi? So it's like, it's hard to do quick tutorial on a topic that's very complicated, like, custom energy and stuff like that. So that's why it's, like, hard to do. And the difficult tutorials is for advanced people, then you don't need it. Well, that's also true, kind of, but, I'd 100% watch that, though. I'll say a lot of your tutorials are very well paced. The quick tutorials cover everything. Yeah, Inflatable Panda, thank you, first of all, for the good feedback. And yes, I think that the pacing is pretty good, all things considered. I'm really trying to do the pacing so that more advanced people are not bored and beginners are not, like, completely crazy. Rare hardware monitor when playing a horror game. Could do that, yeah, I could do that, yeah. Some stuff is impossible to make quick to understand. Yeah, it's just not a thing. Much more prefer in-depth ones where you learn how to fix stuff and how to continue on your own. Yeah, that's also, it's just hard, right? Because it's like what : means in Java, if it exists. I don't have that, but yeah, it's could be a thing. I prefer much longer ones, tend to go more in depth. Yeah, it's hard, right? Tutorials are not easy to create, like, properly. As in, like, it's not easy to just, like, I don't know. The thing about it is that it's sort of, you always have to take into account, who's going to see it. And obviously there's going to be some people who are going to see it who have no freaking idea what I'm talking about. So that always makes it a little bit harder. But yeah, it's definitely an art in and of itself. But I mean, we'll see. Listen, at the moment, I'm doing very well. I think that there was like 1 week that sort of underperformed as I thought about it, but I think I'm not that bad. Like, this is one of the reasons why I sort of embarked on this, like, journey, let's say, that I always gave pretty good. Like, I was already pretty good at teaching, right? So when I don't know, whether it be like tutoring, right? So I've tutored a few friends, kids of friends, or like in school I tutored a few times as well, and that was always pretty successful. I had a when another friend, the friend that sent me the text on that Monday, he basically was like, hey, can you when he needed help at our job where we worked before, I would always explain it in a way that he immediately understood it. He was like, yo, I understand it now, thank you. And that was sort of the reason why I'm pretty sure that teaching is the thing that I can definitely do usually. Then I knew programming, and this is the other thing, all of the technical aspects of making videos and stuff, I already knew that, which is why that's such a good idea. Yeah, but I'm willing to watch a 1 hour tutorial from you because I know it's going to be a good tutorial compared to, is there, so 1 hour from someone else is going to be a gamble whether or not it's going to be good. Fair. That's totally fair. That's definitely a thing that just comes with time as well. Sounds interesting. Keyboard reflex. What is that? In my game chose a random key from the keyboard and you need to press it in less than 31 presses. Interesting. But yeah. I mean, obviously, because now you also know me. You know my stuff. You know my like rough things I'm doing and things like that. So it makes sense that that's you maybe like my style. Probably all the people who are here like my style more or less, right? So that's a thing. But yeah. It's true. So it's gonna be an interesting thing, like where it goes. I definitely want to still do the Minecraft tutorials for a while. They're not gonna go anywhere, but I think that there's a few. I think that the changes have to come in a slow pace. You know what I mean? It's like there's a few things that have to like happen. I don't know if I told you I was studying education before starting apprenticeship. Oh, math was my main problem, but I also realized that I'm good at teaching. but not at good at teaching people directly. That's fair. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. I think that's like a really just awesome thing. This is why I'm actually also thinking, you know, there's like I'm at the moment I'm like in the smallest niche, right? I'm like in Minecraft modding over here, right? Oh, where is it? Right, Minecraft modding. This is like the Minecraft modding, right? Now, when it comes to teaching, I also have the Roblox course. Could be an interesting one. Now, what I kind of want to look at is I want to also look at other programming languages, because I feel like if I did some courses on them, it would probably be worthwhile, right? Because it's like, I don't know, I think I could do it. And then especially, and this is one thing I definitely want to go into at the end of the year, next year, Unity tutorials, game development. I definitely want to go in there because that's, you know, Minecraft modding, game development, right? It's like a huge freaking thing, right? So game development, Unity, all of it. I basically want to go into that YouTube channel, courses. I'm probably going to do all of that. And I'm going to try it. I'm going to see. Obviously, there's going to be an announcement, right? But we'll see. You can ask your YouTube community with a poll. That's actually also a great idea. That's a great idea. But the game dev stuff I definitely want to do. I definitely want to do like I said, towards the end of the year, next year, somewhere around there. And I want to do like a lot of Unity tutorials. I want to basically do the same thing I'm doing right now with modding by Kaupenjoe, like with Minecraft modding, with Unity. Like do freaking 5 videos a week on like, you know, some just interesting stuff. I want to make some games. I want to show how to make games. I want to do all sorts of stuff. I'm just like interested in trying it, and then we'll see. Either it works, or, you know, maybe people are like, I don't really like it. That's fine as well, but I want to at least try it, right? This is like one of the things that I've learned like really early on. I don't know where it came from, but I just try stuff. I just do stuff. I'm just like, let's just try it out. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. No harm, no foul, right? I mean, you can say, oh, that's like, there's a lot of... I don't think so. The Unity community is kind of missing having someone like Brackeys. Listen, okay? This is the thing. This is the thing. Brackeys is that's the goal, right? I want to be the next Brackeys. Now, listen, okay? Who knows? But maybe, okay, maybe. It's a lofty goal. But who knows? Brackeys is like basically the main Unity tutorial YouTuber. They stopped at some point like 2 years ago, I think. They made like really good Unity tutorials for a long time. They also, you know, over 1 million subscribers, all of that, like craziness. It was pretty good. And that's it's worth a try. It's worth a try. He's using old versions of Unity. Yeah, at this point, the old videos, you know, they're getting like less and less. Cold Monkey is the biggest. Yeah, I think that's true. Cold Monkey. But the thing I found, like, I actually like, I'm subscribed to Cold Monkey as well. I just always found it a little strange of a name. Hello, I'm your Cold Monkey. I always found that a little weird. Listen, okay, like, I like the guy. I like the stuff that he's doing, but it's still kind of weird, to be honest. I don't know. I kind of think that's kind of weird. I don't know. But its content is great. Yeah, absolutely. There's demand. Go for it. Absolutely. This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy with it, and we'll see. I know this is a very off topic. Okay, but Kaupen, do you have any ideas why my game crashes on Fabric when I open my modded tab? I'm going to add a sign, but it's not cooperating. Listen. Signs are insane. I'm not going to give any help with signs. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know, signs are crazy. I have no idea, sadly, at the moment. I don't know. Very hard to say. Yeah, that's exactly. Process finished. Exit code. -1. Yeah, we'll see. It's interesting. It's man, it's an interesting ride, but honestly, it's just fun as well. It's just like great. You know, sometimes it's a little much. Like I said, I have like 1 or 2 many projects at the moment, but I don't know, why is signs so difficult. I think the issue with signs is that they are block entities and they need custom rendering, and they're like a block that has like additional data, and the item also needs additional data. It's freaking crazy. That's kind of why it's so hard. So that's like really bad. I don't know. But yes, I remember signs in the very beginning of the Discord server. It was crazy. Kaup, have I ever told you that I hate your streaming schedule? Oh, you hate it? No. You always hype me to do stuff and then I have to work. Oh no! That's terrible. Well, listen, if at some point, maybe towards the end of the month, I get the Saturday in there as well, right? 12 p.m. Saturday? That would probably be a little bit better, right? Then you get the rest of the weekend for the hype. Oh, we'll see, man. We'll see. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that would be great. Well, I mean, you know, we'll see. Do you know if I can suppress broken texture warnings even though the textures are working? Why are you getting warnings then? That's the question you got to be asking. Not whether or not you can suppress the warnings, but why are the warnings there? There's always a reason. There's just a huge number of layers to consider. Yes. What is the time in Germany now? It is now 9 p.m. and 1 minute. So 9:01. I'm in a state of motivation at the moment of having to spend 5 hours working through tutorials. Damn. They are understandable, but Minecraft can use them, so it's fine. Then it doesn't matter. Then I wouldn't worry. Warnings are just warnings. You can ignore them. You can just ignore it. It does not matter. 22:01 p.m. That's in Israel, probably. Chill stream. Absolutely. This is the goal, okay? Chill, you guy. No, that's like a really fun. You have to chill. No, but it's for real. It's just like a little bit of a, we're just chilling over here. Sleep stream. No. This is not happening. But that's what I'm saying. 1 hour ahead. Same time zone. Nice. The goal is the horror stream. I'm telling you, man, I would go insane. Like the horror stream, I literally cannot, I probably won't be able to sleep that night. Like, I'm not kidding. It's gonna be insane. But I do it for content. We choose the game. Well, once again, I want to do Amnesia Dark Descent, because I think that's a good game to do, like, as first, and then we'll see. And then I might just add some more stuff to it, because, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I don't want to do horror games, like, regularly, but who knows? Because I was thinking about, adding multiple new days. And, my days, I always need a name, right? I know Wednesday streams also don't have a name, but I don't know. And I was thinking about, how about Suffering Sunday? How about that one? Exactly. So what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna suffer play it rhymes. Exactly, and it's an alliteration. Suffering Sunday is an alliteration, and I love alliterations, so I'm using them, right? And then also I might do Souls Sundays, where I play the Souls games for the first time. Of course the room light is gonna be off. Are you crazy? Of course. Yes. Ryugu, that's gonna be happening as well. Craziness, man. Craziness. Yeah, Souls games. Yeah, like Dark Souls and like Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 and Demon Souls and Sekiro and Elden Ring. Is there anything else? I don't think that there's anything else. There might be another one. Bloodborne. Those games. I've played like the tiniest bit of Dark Souls 1, and I'm not good at it. But that's why it's Suffering Souls Sunday. So basically just pain stream. That's why it's suffering, my guy. That's why it's suffering. I have to go. Thank you for the company, comment in chat. All right, Zeffy, take care and have a great rest of your evening. Good night. I'd watch you play Hollow Knight. Archaea, let's be honest, and I mean this sincerely and with love, you probably would watch almost anything I play. And I love that. That's good. That's also great. That's also great. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I mean, Hollow Knight is, it's a possibility. I have only seen the game. I've not played it before. So But it could be a merch when. Listen, I'm not this is not as easy as you might think, okay? I want at least 3 or 4 designs for merch, okay? But then, oh baby. It's a masterpiece. Oh yeah, I've seen it, yeah. It's fun, also not very hard. Nice. I see merch sort of like towards the end of the month, beginning of next month. That's when I see merch emerging. See what I did there? Yeah, that's the likely answer. So probably like somewhere around there. I don't even know if it's gonna be a thing that's gonna be like people who are interested in it or not. When my couch arrives, noted. Fair, that's great. See? Then you already have, you know, you can lay down on the couch with your Kaupen merch, right? Your whatever things I'm gonna basically, you know, have as merch, and then bam, there you go. I think that's a pretty good idea. It's gonna be very interesting indeed. Yeah, that is craziness. Well, anyway, that was a pretty crazy thing. I still haven't figured that one out, but we'll see. How expensive would the merch be? Well, I will try to, I'm trying to make it so that it's not like the highest price that it, well, I mean, highest prices doesn't work anyway. I'm unsure. So, like, there is a, let me actually take a look at this. How hard is it to change the name of the mod once you start it? Because I'm indecisive. Well, what do you mean about the name of the mod? The mod ID itself? I will buy Kaupen merch. Let's go! That's great to hear. Well, I'll try to make it humane, basically. But, you know, it's gonna be probably comparable to normal other, like, merch from other people. Let's just see. Like, a normal t-shirt. Classic t-shirt. Somewhere around the neighborhood of, like, 20 bucks. Something like that, probably. You also want big profit, you mean? No, I mean that there needs to be some profit, and like like you can change the numbers, right? And then you see how much profit you get per sale, but obviously there has to be like some sort of profit, right? I mean, like at least a little bit. But I've tried to orient myself on merch of other YouTubers that are like my level and above, I guess. And I think that I'm okay. Like, I'm not like overcharging crazily, hopefully. That's my that would be the ideal. But yeah, something like that. T-shirt here is like equivalent of $6, so anything over that feels very expensive to me. Yeah, so that's really the issue with different countries having like different I don't know, maybe it's gonna change it, but I don't know where you make your merch. I will probably do it at Teespring. I presume shipping in Europe will be fine. Shipping in Europe should be absolutely no worries, yes. So I believe Europe and America should be fine. I don't know how it's going to work outside of that. We will have to, like, I will have to wait until people say, I can't get my merch, and then I'm going to be like, boo. Make a poll in YouTube about merch. I don't need to make a poll in YouTube about merch. I'm going to do merch, but, you know, just, going to be a thing. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see about that. But it's definitely going to happen. Like, it's not going to be that crazy long ago, or no, since we're going to have it, or until we have it. There you go. That's the word I've been looking for. Well, anyway, guys, I think we've come to a great moment in the stream where it is time to say goodbye, because let's be honest, it's always good to start when you know, and it's always great to end when you are finished. Write that down. All right, people G. Ah, hilarious. Well, it is time. It is time. Anyway, guys, it was a great stream again. We're going to be back on Wednesday anyway, right? So Wednesday, 6 p.m. CST. Once again, we're going to be back. So easy enough. It was a great stream as always. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you found this useful. Hope you found this entertaining. Hope you were chilled a little bit. And hopefully I will see you all on Wednesday again. So, yeah.